Greetings and welcome to another episode of Action Point Zero. Yay! A show where us pals dive into a world of magic, danger, and adventure using DC20, the game system. I'm Greg, your game master, and joining me are the brave players over here.
Hello, I'm Bryony Corrigan, and I play Pyra Parvus, the desirous fightress. Almost. And he said wizardress, and then I was like, I'm not a wizardress. Wizardress. I'm not a wizardress. I'm a fightress. I fight things.
You could list all the things you're not. That'd be good.
Yeah. That's me.
I'm Henry Shields, and I play Happy, the sorcerer's tortoise.
Hello, my name is Chris Leask, and I play Whimsley Drake, the warlock fake. It's sad.
It is sad, but you are a fake.
Warlock cake.
The warlock
Whimsley
cake.
Drake, the warlock cake. Warlock snake. There's so many negative things.
Lake of emotion.
Warlock lake of emotions. Whimsley Drake, warlock of emotion. Oh.
There's an emotion there.
Nailed it. Never mind.
Well, Greg, and also you have something else to
I do. Yes. So thank you again. Since our last episode, we've actually had more fan art, which is amazing, and hopefully that's appearing right now. But also, we did really want to thank Lorenzo Papazzoni, who has done all the artwork that you can see below our faces right now. Thank you so much for doing that. It's so cool, and it's so nice being able to kind of put what we thought our characters were onto the screen, which is amazing, you know.
Really nice.
So thank you for doing that. That's me, Greg. I have nothing else. We've got no other sponsors because no one's watching this.
We should probably do a bit more like and subscribe, please.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Like and subscribe.
And if you forgot to like and subscribe the other episodes, just go back and like and subscribe them. That'd be great.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Please. I'm desperate. But cool. All right. Well, now with that done, prepare yourselves as we begin Action Point Zero, Episode 6. Last time, our adventurers made it to Bowhallow, the hidden settlement of the forest dwarves. Whilst walking the roads of the settlement, you saw how sad and worried the people were. So you decided to cheer up some nearby forest dwarves with some acrobatic noodle magic, which went very well.
It did.
Except for me.
You then, soon after that, confirmed the whereabouts of the priestess Saffron, who you've been looking for, and found her at the Temple of Thalora. After a fairly tense introduction, he came in quite hot, you asked her about the mysterious tablet you found in the caves long ago. Saffron revealed it bears the mark of an ancient chaotic god, Thyranax, and followers of this god may be responsible for the recent trouble in the forest. You met with the leaders of Bowhallow soon after that, and shared crucial information from your journey. And you offered your aid to oppose this rising threat, and together you discussed your next steps. It was decided that you would seek out the Dryads, the beings that helped defend the forest from the undead long ago. With a little time to prepare, you visited a shop, the Iron Nut, run by an awakened tree, and easily tricked him into practically gifting you his wares.
That was amazing.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Stupid tree.
Norris.
Norris! I didn't realise he was called
his name
Norris.
Norris.
Called Norris. Oh, I wouldn't have robbed him if I'd known
No,
he was
that's too cute.
Then, before leaving, High Priest Carnus entrusted you with a sword meant for his daughter, Gwenry, and then he used a spell to transport you to another part of the forest through a pool of water.
I'd completely forgotten she gave us a sword.
I've got it in down my boot.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So,
Happy would have already lost that sword.
Yeah.
well, he tried to eat it.
We both tried to get you to eat it, but that was a bad choice.
Yep.
The momentum from your jump into the pool means you find yourselves being gently flung out of a different pool. And upon realizing this magical transportation keeps you dry, Pyra at the end of last episode exclaimed, I really wanted to be wet.
I did.
I just really enjoyed that.
She's
And then
very
you
lonely.
all land with a gentle thud on the edge of a small pond.
Oh, God.
You are no longer in Bowhallow. You are somewhere deep in the forest. The small pond where you just came from ripples slightly, and the trees around you have a green and many brown leaves, and fallen leaves cover the floor.
Oh, still dry.
So I turn back to the lake. It must now be still a pond, a lake.
Yeah, it's not too big. It's like you can see like it's fed by a little gentle stream out of some rocks.
I kick some water at you.
Oh, thank you.
I want to see if it works both ways. I jump back in the lake.
Splash! You're wet. There's
Doesn't work.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're trapped here, guys.
No, we're not trapped. We intended to go here. This is what we wanted.
Where we hope so. Where it is anyway.
we went.
Seems.
And I believe, if I remember correctly, we have to head north.
I don't remember that at all.
And you are good at north, south, west,
Very
east.
good at that.
Which way's north?
Is it?
Yes.
Is it that
Roll
way?
a survival.
She's confident. A natural 20.
Oh, you're so good at
knowing where
directions.
north is.
Hell yeah, you know where north is.
Guys, no wonder. I mean, that's north. That's all I'm saying.
In instant, you
Fucking
just
knows
see
where
all the
north
signs.
is, this woman.
Yeah.
The side where the moss is on all the trees and the rocks.
Oh, yeah.
The brief look in the stars that you can see through the canopy. You're like, yeah.
She's like, doesn't even need to.
Is it north we're supposed to be going? Is that
I believe
because that would be a problem.
I think it is
Kind of
north.
said that, yeah, you can get you as close as possible, and it's generally north from where he sent you.
Okay, well done, everyone. We're off to a great start.
A really swell start, actually.
Well, I think we should also just remind ourselves that we've come here. It is the
Dryads.
We've come to find the Dryads because they've not heard from them in a while. And they had these poles which stopped the undead. Was it poles?
Wardstones.
Yeah.
Yes,
These
I'm
wardstones.
worrying about that because you've got an undead finger in your tummy.
I do. I have fingy.
You've
Well,
fingies
it's
in there.
been dead. It's not moved.
But also,
I'm
if, I
worried
suppose
about
if the
Fingy.
wardstones are broken, like we think they are, then you should be all right.
But if we can get the wardstones going, then we'll know
Then-
because Fingy will rip through the back of me.
Do we think that's what's going to happen?
Well, I think we'd probably take him out before then, wouldn't we? We'd have to say goodbye.
I don't want to
We'd
let him
have to
out.
take
He's my
him out.
little guy.
But he's not been moving for a while. Should we have a
worried
little
about him.
check-in?
You'd rather-
What's happening with Fingy?
It's very hard to tell. It's just
He's
stomach.
just in there.
Oh, Fingy.
He might
Can
be
I
getting
just-
dissolved.
Can I pop? No. He has pouches with him.
I love the idea of you being... No. He has pouches in his
Stomach
stomach.
pouches.
He's full of pouches within.
Your game master will allow the bank to be in there. You're not putting loads and loads of items there.
just one little Fingy pouch. He's just found a safe place nestled among some coins.
Fingy has not come out since you put him in last.
Can I whip him out now? Can I try and regurgitate Fingy?
It's going to be difficult, but yeah, go for it.
gonna
You're going to roll. You're going to roll a physical, just a
him
physical
out?
check. The DC is it's fairly high, 15.
A physical check. So
Yeah.
remind
So
me
you
how
choose your highest
I
might
choose
or
which one.
agility.
So I go with might,
Yeah.
which is
Might
plus
3.
3. And I roll a 2, so 5.
you just a bit of bile comes up.
Oh,
And also, like ever since you ate Fingy, that's you think your stomach's not really been settled. You haven't been like ill. You're just like something's just a bit off.
Happy, are you okay? You look a bit green.
Because I'm Dawson.
Yes.
that's very good, Whimsley.
I was just trying a joke. But,
Yeah,
you know.
it worked,
Just-
actually.
yeah, I don't know.
I breathed out as if I
It didn't elicit,
that sort of
the
way.
follow-up ha sound.
No, but it got
Just went-
enough of it. It's got air.
like that
And
with
that
a
is-
smile.
That's your good
That's
response.
enough.
Keep
Yeah.
working on your routine. I'll get you there.
Yeah, it's going to be good by the end of it. But hey, listen, you're looking a bit unwell. What's
I'm
up
a
here?
little bit peaky. I think Fingy's not settling. He's
Okay.
He's a little messing around in there.
Would you want one of us to carry him for a bit?
You want to go in and have a look? I could shrink you down Pop you inside, you can check on Fingy.
Well, we can't have a whole episode. What is that? The whole TV show where the bus used to do that?
Yeah, the magic school bus.
Magic school bus. We could, if we get in a little car.
Haven't you already been in his stomach?
He has
I
once,
did,
yeah.
and it
You just
really
dissolved.
did. I
Let's not
nearly
go there
dissolved.
again.
I
Let's
couldn't
not
get
go
in one
there
of the
again.
pockets.
But let's keep our eyes open for a school bus, because if we can make that happen, we need just a fun kind of one-shot episode where shrink down going happy and discover all these things that are in there. There's like a civilization living
Oh, yeah.
inside.
There we go.
It's a really dark episode. Really dark.
Yeah, we'll do one of those episodes.
Happy out here, not happy in there.
Okay, but you're not
happily
feeling much.
outside.
Well, if you need to take him out for a bit, then one of us can
I
carry
tried.
him.
He's not.
He's
Oh,
tried
that's
just a
very
bit
true.
of bile, just threw up in his own mouth.
No, he's clinging on in there. I think he's
no.
found a tendon and he's just sort of ripping it.
Good Lord.
Fingy.
Well, I think
Right, well, we better get to the druids quick and find out what's going on.
But first, we should go to the dryads. Which points out, before this episode started,
Yeah.
we did a mini recap to remember, and Bryony was convinced we were going to see some giants.
that looks so good. How long have you thought this? You thought
The
like,
whole time.
let's see some giants.
Giants.
So it's great that you're the intelligent member of the party who's leading the way.
I'm devastated.
Where are we going, Pyra?
We're not going to the druids or the giants. We're going to the dryads.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And that's north.
Look, I'm good at north. I'm not good at names.
Retaining information. Now I'm with you. Should we? We'll start slowly heading off. Hey, look, I'm just thinking. I'd quite like to test out my new shoes. So how about if I lead stealth? I don't know really what I'm stealthing from. So I can't
Can't
be
you
the
climb
worst
up walls with
environment to
them?
test it in, really.
Maybe wait for your moment.
Or what if I walk ahead and I'll try and stealth from
Okay,
you?
yeah, you can
See if
go
you
ahead
can
and
hear
see if
me.
we can find you. We can lose you in the forest.
So I'm just gonna really excitedly run ahead of them north,
Yep.
and just try and keep at a distance and slightly hide from them while we walk.
All right. Okay. So Whimsley runs off ahead.
Great.
And you count to 10 or something.
Yeah, we treat it like hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Like if he can pass the test of hide and seek, the boots have worked. We can't find it.
So you can roll your stealth check with advantage. because-
Well, it wouldn't be because I already have on agility. I have disadvantage, so it's just a normal roll.
This is a straight roll.
you're
And
very
you guys,
loud in
and
your
then
boots.
keep it secret from them. And then you guys can roll an awareness check.
Do I tell you my score?
Awareness or investigation, by the way, if you, either way.
Equally bad.
No.
Okay.
13 from me.
13,
8.
8.
Do we find you?
And now, Whimsley, how does it go?
So I run ahead and I immediately dive on the floor. No, I wouldn't because that wouldn't help the boots. Immediately, I'm just like leaping around in different bushes, and I just like jump and scramble up against a tree, and I grab the bark and I put it on top of me, and I'm like stealthing, and I rolled a 20.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So I'm stealthing.
Wow.
So, yeah, so
Wait.
as you're doing that, you're kind of marveling at every step you take. It's silent.
Just this tree's
Absolutely
moving
silent.
with you, covered in bark.
And yeah, you
Whimsley,
two, yeah,
where
no
are
silent,
you? We're coming to giggling, but I can't see him. The boots are incredible.
Somewhere.
I'm here! I burst out. I was like, well, the boots work. The boots
Yeah.
The
work.
boots do work. They're fantastic. I had no idea where you were.
Well, you try one of your things that you got. Shoot something.
Oh, I do have my keen crossbow, but I feel like I should save that for,
Yeah, no,
for
you're
when
right.
we're fighting.
Yeah. Should we head north?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's taken us a while to get to the point where we say we go.
Yeah, you're enjoying it. This is adventure.
Adventure.
So, with Pyra's knowledge, you go north through the forest.
You're welcome.
And as you walk, over time, the forest changes and the air feels thick with decay. The trees that were once towering and vibrant now stand twisted and gnarled, their bark peeling away in brittle strips. The few remaining leaves are sickly yellow, clinging desperately to the branches, while others blanket the ground in a withered, rotting carpet. And you notice now that it's eerily quiet. There's the occasional creak of a tree or a distant snap of a twig underfoot, It sends shivers down your spine.
Happy if you let one off.
Did you fart?
No.
Is it the
So
undead?
you've got a dead thing in you.
Yeah, is it
there is a
Fingy
dead
giving
thing
off
in me.
gas again?
Well, there's always a small cloud of gas being released. Yes.
Always.
I don't have a functional anal sphincter. It just comes out.
Oh, God. All the selection of words was disgusting.
Functional anal sphincter is not.
That is the worst band name ever.
Functional anal sphincter.
That's what we should be called.
But also...
We are functional anal sphincter.
Maybe we keep Three's company.
No, I'm a tortoise. It just comes out of me. I was always going.
But more importantly, has anyone noticed how creepy it feels here? Almost dead.
Why am I over there?
I was listening when he was doing the description, so I'm guessing. I was like, am I getting this right? Is this narratively what you need?
Yeah, this seems like all your time in the Drake Garden Forest so far. It's kind of almost the height of summer. Mm-hmm. Everything's been lush and green and warm and humid. This feels like an extremely dry, dead winter.
This smells like Pyra used to smell.
Yes.
It's awful.
Well, needs a wash.
Something's wrong with the trees here. It's almost like they're dead. Everything's dead around us. This can't be a good thing.
What should we do? Is there anything we can do in case we get attacked or something?
I don't know if you've got any magical things.
I'm just wondering, I might just go up to, I've got some bark on me from where I was near the good trees. Can I go up to another tree and just compare the bark and see if I can kind of do an investigation check to see what's going on?
Yeah. Roll a...
Good idea.
Oh God, is there a nature? I can't remember.
There's an investigation. Yeah. There is a nature,
nature.
But why should we not do the nature one?
I'm afraid it's an
Sorry.
No, I'll allow investigation.
No. Oh, they're the same. Don't worry, Greg. They're the same.
So ready to complain.
10.
10. One is definitely from a dead tree, and one is definitely from a live tree. You can feel like the back of the original bark you grabbed is kind of a bit moist, and a bit more plump. This is, and the new one you've just torn off came off very easily. And it's just like you're in a separate area of the world. It's strange.
Happy tries to see if he can coax Fingy out his throat, see if there's maybe, this is his environment. Maybe he'd feel at home here.
Oh.
Come on.
You can roll another physical save.
Any advantage?
Can I help him? Can I help him by rubbing his tummy?
Okay. Roll the help die then, sure.
That's a D8.
The D8, yeah. Add to this roll.
And add.
Also, I believe from last episode, I don't think any of you used your inspiration die.
No,
so you've all still got a D6.
I think I did.
I think you might have.
You might have. I don't know.
I didn't.
25, I think.
25.
Yeah.
This time, you feel it going out. It's horrible. It's like something stuck in your throat for a bit. You have to pull it out, but it comes out. Fingers out. And it's there. This dead decay. It is looking even more rotten. And no wonder your stomach's been filling off. You've had undead rotting flesh inside you for days. It's just hanging there limply, covered in your bile.
Should we chat to him?
Ask him.
Fingy, what's happening, Fingy? Fingy?
Fingy.
Which way? Can you point towards your owner, your master?
Ooh, good idea.
Maybe?
It just hangs there.
He just hangs there. Is he alive still? Is he moving?
Fingy.
I think we've got to get rid of him.
No.
I think we need to bury him.
Fingy.
He was really helpful originally.
I know, but I think he's maybe
Past his prime.
dead. Yeah, he's dead twice.
Fingy.
Oh.
We have to have a funeral.
I'm going to roll a fate die.
Okay.
On a 16 or higher, Fingy is not quite gone.
Okay.
It's high because...
Yeah.
Come on. I would roll this in front of you, but...
Come on, Fingy.
Hanging there. Another bit of flesh as you shake it.
Doing tiny CPR.
You do, and it shifts off the bone as if it's just...
Oh.
And then that bone just...
Oh.
starts moving back and forth.
Go, Fingy! He's okay. He's okay.
It's okay. Oh, buddy. Oh.
I draw a little face on him.
Okay.
There he is. Hello.
Great. What, Thingy? Hi, Whimsley. It's lovely.
Could it draw
Does this feel like a good environment for you? Is this your home?
Oh, damn it, it's not really working. It's enough.
It's enough.
Does this feel like your home?
It twitches.
Is that
Can
a
we
nod?
get him to point towards where your master is, Fingy? Does he? You have to let this happen, Greg. No, I do not. You roll the dice and it happens.
I rolled a 19.
He wants
So it
to
means
play.
it's not completely inert, but also it is a detached undead finger with no ears, no mouth. There's the only bit of
very
flesh
much
left
got-
on it now is just the end of the finger,
Oh,
the kind of
with a little
nail,
face
which looks
on
like
it. With a little
and now
face on.
but it's also got a smiley face on there.
Yeah.
But it's definitely reacting.
Okay, so I use him like a what's it called? Like
There's
dowsing
sticks
rod.
with
yeah,
with
Yeah,
water.
so I hold him around to see if there's any direction in which he's like more active.
Okay. Roll it because it's very difficult because this is like you only got like weird little limited amount of joints. You roll a survival check.
Yeah.
And add a d6 to it.
Oh, jeez. So survival is very bad.
You can add a d6 to it.
That's a 9 plus 5, so 14.
14. It seems to twitch a little bit more when it's pointing north-ish.
The way we were going.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you, Fingy.
Put it back in.
He's going.
Oh, he's got a good sense of humour.
It's very good.
He gets it. He's really
your
part of the
nose.
gang.
When it's in your nose, it goes. No damage, but you feel it's violent. It was trying to
Oh, he's an angry little thingy.
He's trying to kill you.
Maybe should we put him back inside you? I'm worried that he's going to tear your insides
I think we
apart.
should throw him away now.
No.
I think Finger has a question.
What's his question?
I don't know. He's a finger. Stupidest bit of improv I've ever done.
It's great. We can do two more hours of this.
Because I think Fingy wants us to go north.
I think we should
And I
head
think
north.
we should follow him. We've got all we can out of that finger, I think. He needs to go.
Which way, boy? Which way? Oh, north.
Okay, so I think we head off north. I think we need to, stay close together because I have a feeling something might be near us.
It doesn't feel nice.
It doesn't.
I've got
it
a
feels
horrible feeling.
like just absent of anything good.
I agree. Come on.
Let's go. Let's
Head
huddle
silently.
together. Let's move together
We just
carefully.
will stealth forwards.
Yes, we all
Okay.
stealth.
Okay. So yeah, you keep going north, following this kind of natural path. Everyone, roll your stealth checks.
Maybe you got disadvantage, mate.
You do.
Yeah, Bri does. Yeah.
You both.
Oh.
Because of your reinforced
yeah,
armor.
but I don't because of my legs.
Oh, well, that was a natural one for me. So, yeah. So, yeah. Natural one.
And
19.
14 and 19. Okay, cool.
Oh, God.
And Pyra screaming her way through the undead wasteland.
Come on, guys! North it is!
Three's company.
Dragons! Singing the song.
Banging her shield like a drum.
We are functional anal sphincter.
Okay, so with that was a group stealth check, but natural one.
It's not
Sorry,
great.
group.
No.
So you move forward, and yeah, pretty quiet, but every now and then, Pyra clanks just a little loudly. It's just like that sword in your boots, just a little bit uncomfortable. You can't quite kind of get your footing. And then you suddenly hear a scuttling.
Oh.
And you all kind of shift your heads to the left, as it's like the only loud sound you heard in a while. And then
Someone's clicking a pen in there.
And Pyra, Bryony, sorry. Give me a forest animal.
Squirrel.
A squirrel. Great. You all look up this tree, and you see a giant squirrel, not like the one you saw in Aura, Nuts, who's having a large-sized one. You look up, and that's the shape you see, apart from the fact its fur is almost totally gone. Its flesh has been slothed off. Most of it is just bone. And it looks at you. Can you hear
Bad
it?
squirrel.
Crossbow.
Crossbow.
Should we kill it? We should kill it.
I think we should kill it. Yes.
3 more.
Oh my god!
Quickly.
Just choose one. Just choose one.
And I aim at the one that's closest.
Okay, this is going to be a group check to kind of survive this undead wildlife attack. So Pyra, you're shooting a crossbow.
Yes, please.
You guys, what are you doing? This looks violent.
What are we doing to help
the skill challenge? This is a combat skill challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can help me.
I'm going to cast Gust
Okay,
to try and blow them out of the tree.
great, awesome. So that'll be a spell attack. Whimsley.
I think I'm just gonna kind of prep myself. I think out of nowhere, I think in my hand my sword suddenly appears. It just like into my hand, and I cast lightning blade. So you see my blade suddenly just start sparkle with lightning energy, and it's just like it just happens. I think it just like my talisman glows. And
Fantastic. All right, I'll so that'll be a spell attack check.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, roll your checks. And Pyra, I will allow this won't always be the case for these combat checks, but it's your first time using this king crossbow. I'll let you do with advantage.
Yay! What do I add on?
Oh, your attack check.
Attack check.
What do we get?
21.
21. Oh, mate, yeah, brilliant.
17.
17.
22.
Fantastic. Yeah, the DC was 11. So
Yay!
many success points. So Pyra, yes, you pull the trigger of this crossbow, and it is the most smooth crossbow you've ever used, and it finds its mark, and this hits the skull of this first squirrel you saw, which explodes and shatters, and the rest of the body just flumps to the floor. Other ones leap at you in midair. You instinctively gust them. They shatter against the trees, but a few still get past, and they're almost on Pyra and Happy. But suddenly a figure, like lightning fast, is in front of you two, and the rest of them, you know, like in cartoons where the skeletons just go,
Yeah.
2 more squirrels, like that, fall to the floor, smoking, and you see Whimsley in front of you with a crackling blade.
Oh, that was so badass!
Thank you.
That was amazing!
Really
We
good.
nailed that.
Oh, we're great at killing squirrels.
So we should kill more squirrels.
I'm just going to do a check around. Is there any more squirrels that I can see?
No, you look around. No roll. There's no more. You do hear, maybe you hear a bit more kind of scuttling and stuff, but it seems that immediate danger is over.
What the hell was that?
Does anyone know anything about undead things? No. Do any of us have any knowledge?
I studied at a university.
Yes, you're good.
Yes. So what do I know? No, I don't think Whimsley does. No.
You could try a. I guess it'll be either occult or history.
Oh God,
Oh yes, occult.
You're the smart one.
Yeah.
Go on.
But because of the RP, I'm going with Whimsley.
Because he went to uni.
Because I went to uni. Yeah.
What was the university?
It was an online course.
In occultism?
Yes, I did. I saw a book, and it was a study book, and I got an 8. But I can't read. So
Good, we know
I learned some things from pictures.
Okay, good. What did you learn?
From the pictures.
I just know what they look like. And this, I'm telling you, is one.
The moving skeleton.
The moving skeleton is definitely undead.
Yeah, you don't get any more than that. Just like, things that clearly shouldn't be moving anymore. Like, you can tell the flesh is just rotting and stuff. That's undead. Bones that are moving by themselves, that's undead. Yeah, that's what you get. And an online course in this world, they're fairly cheap courses where like someone has a pulley system and pictures pegged to a line and just kind of doing that. And everyone's sitting.
That's the online course.
Sitting in a row. Good. Just watching as they go by.
Missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Oh, man. Missed it.
It was 5 gold, that course. And it was
Okay, so we don't know anything. Fingy, do you know these guys? Oh, he knows them. Oh. Any more information, Fingy? Yeah, he wants to tell us more.
I think that all this is telling me is that these things are undead, and it's bad.
But the question we should be asking is, were they undead before all of this happened, or were they turned undead with whatever turned this
There's something
nature?
there's like a big undead monster in this forest, like a necromancer sort of thing, maybe.
And it's turning everything undead that it touches.
But that means
I
that the
reckon
ward
so.
stones are not working.
Right.
We need to find out why.
And turn them back on, maybe.
Turn them back on.
First, we need to
Okay.
go and find the giants, and we need to. We need to.
But the giants, they're north.
Giants.
Yeah.
Giants. Giants.
They're dad.
The dryads are north.
And so is this undead thing. So maybe we're going to get to the dryads and find something awful there.
Well,
let's
best be prepared.
I feel like
moving,
whatever
keep
this
moving.
is really powerful as well, and we're not.
It does feel very powerful.
I don't think we're ready to fight a big beast. I just don't think. I don't think it's right.
Let it go in that order.
Fingy, I know, but Fingy, I'm talking, aren't Fingy? If you behave like this, I'm gonna have to put you back in your friend.
You can't just climb in people's orifices without asking. Yeah.
He's ashamed.
Yes, go into the
love the idea
corner and
that
have a
at the end
think
of this
about
you
what
realise
you've
you're
been
just
doing.
holding your own finger, and Fingy's just run away, and he's not been here for days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, Fingy's gone.
So you just stuck your own finger up your nose and
And in his ear.
you're
And in
right.
my ear.
Yeah.
So Fingy has actually gone.
It's funnier.
Okay, so Fingy's just
Okay,
left.
then, yeah, sure. You
Fingy's gone.
Fingy.
Fingy's gone.
Oh, no, I got confused. I lost him in all the fingies.
It's all right.
I've got loads
How many
of the
fingies
things.
do you have?
Well, 10.
Do you have 5 fingers? Does a tortoise has 5 fingers?
Yeah.
Really?
They've
This
got little
one does.
claw things.
Yeah. Lovely.
And I've got opposable thumbs, which is most tortoises don't have.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I'm evolved.
Oh, that's useful. Well, listen, I think we should keep heading north. I think we should be aware that there might be more squirrels. Who knows what else has been turned undead as well? Maybe other dwarves have been turned undead. I suppose they're not in this part of the Drake Garden Forest. Drake Garden Forest?
Yeah.
Is there a garden in that?
Yeah, Drake Garden, yeah.
Yeah, great.
Unrelated to him being called Drake?
I'm
It is unrelated.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
But because you've been in there for a while, it got its name a long time ago because of the dinosaur-like creatures in there.
Yeah.
So they're not actually drakes, but that's how it kind of got its
Got you.
natural name.
Let's
yeah.
keep going. Let's keep going.
Let's
north.
head north.
Keep your weapons out.
Got my hammer ready.
As you venture deeper into the forest, you come upon a blocked path. The trees ahead of you are tightly packed together side by side, and choked with dense undergrowth, as if nature itself has conspired to halt your progress.
Oh.
It's getting much darker now as well. As you headed here, like early evening, and now this forest is becoming you can feel the weight of the darkness, especially with this environment and then barely any sounds of wildlife. But ahead of you as well, you do see something on the ground, crying.
Hang on, who are you?
Sounds like that goblin.
He sounds like the goblin.
Hide.
Sounds similar to that goblin.
He just sounds like the same thing, yeah.
We shouldn't just go and talk to him. What if it's a monster?
Hide behind a hide.
I throw my bean on the floor and a bush appears. My seed. I throw my seed on the floor, a bush appears, and we can all hide behind the
Oh
bush.
my god, he had that bean.
We're just like, yeah, we need to.
Perfect.
That
The
is
magical
so
exploding bush
good.
won't draw any
Magic
attention.
seed. Done.
That is so good.
You throw it
Remember
out,
your mo-
hits the ground, like bounces for just a brief moment, and then kind of as if it's sucked into the ground. And do you want a bush or a tree?
A tree.
Then this kind of little tree, like only just slightly higher than you, with some leaves that puff up as well, green leaves, which then immediately wither.
Oh, so we're just behind a a dead tree. It's not really hiding us.
And we're having this conversation clearly visible. Well, this was a waste of time.
Whimsley, it was an excellent idea, and I really got excited when you threw the bean down.
I know, it was thrilling.
We can just see that.
I'll allow you to make another stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But, you know, bickering during stealth moments, I might consider, you know.
7 for me.
14.
21.
21, okay. I'm just going to roll something here. Okay. As you kind of, as the tree, there's a little pause. And you see this face turn around. Very small figure in the dark. You see kind of yellowish eyes. It's kind of long ears that kind of droop back inside us, briefly kind of perk up. And then lower down again, as it seems to have not noticed anything. And it goes back to crying. Like, there's like this kind of brown fur on its skin, and a flat chin, small nose, and it just goes back to crying. Like, oh, no, Gobble Twist, I can't do this. No, my poor friends. No, mine's gone. Gobble Twist, only one left. I can't use the sap. They'll kill me. Friends kill me.
Sap.
Can't use. I want to help the forest. I can't help her. She's so beautiful. But I can't do it. Gobble Twist, leave.
I think he doesn't seem that like he could harm us. He looks quite cute to me.
Yeah, what's his name? Gobble Twist.
Gobble Twist.
Gobble Twist.
Yes. And he's got big ears and fur, and I feel like he's quite cute.
Yeah, you know what, Pyra, you go. We'll wait behind this dead tree and be there for backup if you want to.
On,
But if you want to go, you go.
Shall I?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a trap.
I think it's definitely a trap.
Yeah.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were not.
Sorry, I thought you'd gone.
Thought you would.
Go ahead.
Little fellow.
So
Hello, little man. Little fellow.
So you step round and approach.
Yes.
Again, turns around, and looks at you, and you see now you're a bit closer. Even though it's quite dark here, I believe you have a certain amount of dark vision.
Yes. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
You see, the small kind of, only slightly probably bigger than like 4 foot or so. It's just wearing kind of simple like patches of clothes around him, but also this kind of thin bestial kind of like fur, long ears, they're a bit furry and back, yellow eyes, sharpish looking teeth as he's just clutching a like little sack next to him, a little pouch. And this is a gremlin, which are creatures in this world which you will all know of, but I'll just quickly explain. Yeah, they're like around the same size of goblin, but very different kind of features, different. And there are like tribal races of them, but there are also gremlins that live in high society and stuff. They're just another race of this world.
Sure.
But this one seems a bit more tribal. And he looks at you. Who are you? Oh, so much flesh, so much, not just bones. What are you?
Do not be scared, little gremlin. I'm Pyra, and I come in peace, no harm to you. And we have flesh because we are not of this forest. We are of somewhere else.
Oh, God, she's really uncharismatic.
I shouldn't have said we, should I? Just me. I'm on my own. I'm on my own.
Okay.
Look into
Turned to
my
us and
eyes.
said, I shouldn't have said we, should I?
Guys, I've got this. I'm on my own. What troubles you, young Grem?
Young Grem. Forest dying. Forest evil.
Yes, I know. Yeah, no, I heard you mention something about sap. Is that good? A good thing?
Clutches the pouch closer to him.
Oh, I see.
Gobble Twist has task.
Okay.
Gobble Twist, help the beautiful ones.
Like me. Gobble Twist. You may not know, but in my part of the world, I am greatly admired by many creatures.
Pirates, not the time to start looking for a date.
I'm trying to trick it into thinking that lots of people admire me. lots and lots of people admire me. So you could give me the sap.
Roll an influence check.
Oh, Christ. 6.
6. You backs off Slayer.
So charismatic.
No, you're pretty, but you're not them. You're not of the forest. So much metal.
I cast Misty Step and I peer behind him. Pretty daughters! Grab it!
Roll a martial check to...
I think I have to roll a spell check to do Misty Step, because I think we got picked up on this.
Yes.
I do
go
have
for
to
it,
do
go
that
for it.
even if we're out of combat.
Hell. Bloody wild magic.
I'm sure it's fine. That's a natural 1. That's not fine at all.
Oh, man.
That's a wild magic.
I've got the table here with my lovely new screen.
good
you
for
don't
you.
kill him.
Roll
I
with
think he's so
disadvantage.
lovely.
And
Oh my God, please
roll
don't
with
kill
disadvantage,
him.
and I
I
can
love this
tell
guy.
you in the moment if you want, or you can do it.
You've got it
got
up.
it here.
You've got it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's disadvantage roll. It's going to be a 9.
9.
Oh.
Okay. You Misty Step and you go to grab, and then all your limbs just feel like weak. And you go, oh. And you touch Gobble Twist briefly, and it ends up just being a little stroke as you now affected by the Bane spell.
Oh, no.
What does that
So you have
mean?
minus D4 to all your checks and saves.
So I have to roll a d4, and then that's the number that goes off my every skill check I take. Is it? Or do I roll it every time?
For how long?
I think it's a
therefore-
general, like, I roll now and it's set.
Minus D4 and on attacks and saves as well.
Yeah, so I think I roll it now. It's a 1. So just a minus 1 to everything.
To everything
for
now.
I believe that's how it works.
Oh, really? Oh, I assumed it was like to each time you roll. No, yeah, each time you roll. Yeah, if there's anything
Is
like...
it each time I roll?
Yeah. If there's anything like the spells in a different game system. We do not talk about it.
We don't talk about that system.
Bane.
Yeah.
So
But
I've been told
because you're not in combat, it's not going to bother you too long.
you've popped up behind him, stroked his
slightly-
back, and then,
And then lay down for a rest.
what are you doing? Happy?
He starts booking it.
No!
He's running past you though. He's
Like,
trying to go back.
I get my net out and I try and net him.
Oh, okay.
Annette!
Annette, darling, come on! Annette, you're coming with me, love.
Okay. Roll an attack, I believe. Roll your net check.
A net check. Where's he running? Is he near me or is he
He
away
was
from
going.
me?
He was actually. Yeah, he was kind of heading like.
Because I
Towards
appear
me.
behind him.
Yeah,
so I guess he'd run away
so he's
from me.
running away, and you're kind of on the right side of the tree in my head, and he was running around the other side of the tree. But you're now checking. So he was heading around your side.
Say, oh no, you don't. It's a 12.
It's a 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the net stuff up here.
Annette.
But
You're coming with me, darling. That's the Annette.
but I'm assuming it's going to be a check. Well, you throw the net and it goes right around him. Skids to a halt, kind of just to the side of you, Whimsley, and he looks up and sees you.
I'm hidden behind my bush. I'm hidden behind my tree bush.
He can see you. He can see you now.
Such a waste of a seed. Come on, fella. And I pick him up, put him on my shoulder, take him back to the rest of the group, sit him down, say, right, you listen up now.
Don't kill Gobble Twist, don't kill Gobble
No,
Twist.
we won't. We won't.
We're not going to hurt you. You're okay.
No hurting.
Friends.
I'm not in softwood.
What?
Softwood, get off.
Oh,
the
it's
net.
Annette.
Oh, this is Annette.
You can't
This
speak
is
to Annette like that.
Annette's lovely. You'll like her.
Annette horrid.
Oh,
You think it's soft wood? You've never come across string.
Yeah,
Suppose in the wood. Why would you?
it's very true.
Well, you'd need it to make stuff.
Not. You'd use vines.
Just get
Anyway, sorry. Calm yourself.
Little Grem, your sap, what does it do?
go away. Not your business.
No, naughty. You do not speak to mummies and daddies like that. You.
Mum's daddy's hurt, Gobble Twist.
No.
won't hurt you.
We've just put you in the net.
But we will hurt you if you don't do what you're told.
No,
This is evil, Daddy.
We will.
This is a bad daddy. We're
Got to
good
intimidate
daddy and
this
mummy.
little idiot. Got to
Yeah, I was
scare
going to say,
him.
yeah, you can roll. Someone can roll one with a help die.
Well, I think I was the one threatening him, so it's probably me.
Yeah, and your features are still a bit like sunken because of the effect of wild magic.
Oh, yeah, pretty good. So 16 plus help die,
Yeah,
21.
yeah. So, and you just kind of He just bites his lips.
No.
Hey, listen. We're going to have a little look at your sap.
So he's intimidated now.
Yeah.
Can
Give
I?
us your sap, or I'll get you with my fingers.
His tear rolls down his face.
so mean.
And he
It's too
pokes
cute.
it out of the net.
Yeah, I take it from them, and I'll be like, we're not going to take your sap. We're just going to look at the sap,
We
okay?
might take the sap if it's good sap.
We ignore him. We're going to just have a
trying
look
to
at the
be
sap.
You
I look at the sap.
investigated.
Gobble twist to failure.
No. I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked yet.
Oh, you haven't looked at it?
No,
He's still-
I'm
still-
telling
still-
him I haven't.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't looked.
I stroke his little ears. I'm like, it's okay,
He's
little one.
nervous. He's scared.
It's
Is it-
okay.
are we not allowed to look at the sap?
Not for you.
Who's it for? A
It's
pretty.
to save the forest.
Oh, we'd like to save the
Yeah,
forest.
we're here
That's
to
what
help
we're here
you,
to
yeah.
do. We promise. Look, we're fleshy people, and we're here to save the forest too.
Not fibbers.
Not
No,
fibber.
no.
No. No.
Flippers?
Fibbers.
Fibbers.
Not fibbers.
No, I was only joking before. I won't really finger you.
Very true. Very truthful. No. I make you a promise. I won't let him finger you.
You don't have to stop me. I'm not going to finger the gremlin. I'm not
Well,
I'm not going
stop
to finger the
saying
gremlin.
fingering.
I'm not going to
We
finger the
can't say
gremlin.
Double twist friends finger him.
Oh,
That's fair.
Well, we're all friends here,
we are friends.
okay? And we want to help you fix.
Finger each other.
Gobble twist. Gobble twist, no. Do you need us to finger each other in order for you to trust
So you
us?
can't finger gobble twist.
Happy puts his fingers in both their ears.
Friends, we're friends.
friends.
What is this?
And then I get my finger and I just put it in
Put it
his
in his
ear.
fingers. We'll make a finger circle. You put yours in his
Yeah, and I will
other
put
ear.
you over here.
Friends.
See?
We want to help the forest.
Good, we've done the fingering section.
We solved the puzzle.
Guys, you completed it.
I think we tapped into their culture. Clearly, that's what he responds to.
Yeah,
Really?
he seemed quite into it. So he needs you to calm down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to help?
Yes.
Exactly, yeah, with your sap.
Very, very
with your
much.
sap.
Okay.
Hey, look, here. And I give it back to him. I'm like, look, we trust.
And I let him out of the net.
There, very trust. Big trust.
Okay.
Huh?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Testing.
Yes,
See, you can trust us.
I love you. I think you're awesome.
Yeah.
I just want some. I'm going to give you some feedback.
Oh.
I just think you're lovely.
Blush, blush, blush.
Would you like to come? We're trying to find the dryads.
Ah,
I know what they're called. And
the
do you know
beautiful
of it?
ones.
Those are the
Oh,
beautiful
are
ones.
they? They're the ones you're trying to help.
They're suffering.
How,
Oh, well,
How are they suffering?
They're suffering. They're stuck in their trees.
stuck in their trees.
Yeah. This tree's been stabbed and their forest is dying.
What happened to the other gremlins? Were you on your own, or you said there were others?
They're still,
He kind of points in a general direction.
they're still there, but the mind's not right.
Have they been turned undead? Have they been turned
They've been
non-fleshy?
brainwashed.
No, they're still fleshy.
They're fleshy, but they're brainwashed.
Mine's Gobbletwist's mind was same, but Gobbletwist climbed the tree to see Beautiful One closer, and she cleared my mind and told me what to do, but I can't do it.
What do you have to do?
why?
She said, get the sap and help free her.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna help. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do
Rub
it.
the sap on the stabby, then stabby can be pulled out.
Right. Why can't you do that? Where's the stabby?
I'm scared.
Oh no! Don't be scared.
You've got us now. You've got a bunch of friends. And we all fingered each other.
Yeah.
And we're all part of the team now. Do you remember that?
Us. We are three, but we could be four. You've got us.
You've got us. We are three, but we could be four.
And then Annette then goes, my name is... She does her own little solo. and then that's our piece.
But you can't before. We are functional anal sphincters.
I'll let you all roll an influence check. Because I will say it wasn't originally meant to be coming with you, but if you roll well enough.
Oh, damn it.
You got 3 successes, 12 is the DC.
9.
4.
12.
He's like,
But he looks cheerier. It's just he's.
I'm just not going to join you
Okay.
because I saw them and they'll beat me up. Don't want to see them again.
It's okay. 3's company, 4's an orgy. We don't want to do
We
that.
could do it for you.
There's one tree that way, one tree that way, and one tree that way, the other side of the grove.
And he's pointing at that kind of block path.
Are these the ward stones by any chance? No, that's different.
Different thing.
Different
We got to
thing.
rescue the dryads from
the trees first. Right,
Can we
got
take
you.
your sap and do this for you?
Okay.
And he hands you the bag.
Yeah. Are you going to be okay
We
on
got his
your
sap.
own?
Run!
No. We were joking like earlier when you did that joke. You were like,
Little fib.
little fib.
Happy is going to dip one claw in the sap and just taste it.
You taste it. I'm going to say you didn't see that. Your Bane effect goes.
Oh! Magic sap. I feel much better, guys.
Well, that's good then. He wasn't lying.
Good.
It is
He's not
good
lying,
magic.
so it's magic sap.
However, so does one portion of this sap. You only have 3 portions left.
Oh, we can only heal 3 trees now.
Wait, what? I had a portion.
Mm-hmm.
I dipped a tiny little claw in it.
It's magic.
Magic. It's
magic.
Right, Happy. No more.
No, I'm taking it. It's not going in the
Is
bag.
this the only sap you have? That's the only bag of sap you've
That's all
got.
I can find in the stamp.
Oh my goodness. Right,
we got
okay.
3 charges, 3 trees, 3
Charges.
charges. Okay.
Is there any of the 4 trees that you didn't like as much?
There's three.
There's only 3 trees.
Oh, there's only 3
right.
trees.
So we're
we
right
had
then.
one spare.
We had one spare.
Not anymore.
But what if
I don't know.
Okay, right. Right. Would you show us to the first tree? You want to
I
guide us
don't
there?
know the way anymore.
Oh, for
You
God's
pointed, though.
sake, you're useless.
It's changed.
Oh.
As you kind of look around, to your left and your right, because you approached this, you found him in front of this kind of block path. And now to your left and your right, you notice some faint, almost hidden trails winding through some thick trees and hidden foliage. And the paths have trees on either side that press close, their gnarled branches arching overhead like twisted sentinels. They create a tunnel of shadow, obscuring what lies ahead. Gobble Twist points and says,
Forest wasn't like this before. I tried to go back to that tree. I ended up different tree.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
that's so difficult? And you really don't want to come with us?
Here we need a trail of breadcrumbs
I
so
could,
we don't get lost.
but is that going to help
Befriend a beast.
him?
Oh, I think he's
Make
already
him
our friend.
Be like, and come with us. Like, show us the way.
Oh, you want
But he doesn't know the way, does he?
I'll say, I'll just say, technically he's not a beast.
He's not a
it wouldn't
beast.
work.
No, I could.
It wouldn't
I mean,
work.
I could command, but it wears off.
I don't think he's going to help us anyway.
No, I
Well,
think
he was just saying
need
he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. It's
He's saying the
pointless. We'll do it
This
for
is,
you.
know,
Okay.
I think we just wanted to cast
just
something on you.
quickly, are we sticking together one at a time, or we could split up, take a tree each, and get this done?
Do we
Do
want,
we want to
go
all get
alone?
lost? Or and we could get lost in there
But we
forever
could
without
have this
each other.
done by lunchtime.
What's the
on
rush,
with
though,
it.
Happy?
Oh,
We've
I'm
never
tired.
split the group before.
No, okay, fine. Let's stick together.
I just feel
Look,
like.
I'm not.
But you
I
know,
think the thing is
we're
that they're
so-
dying in those trees, so there might be a bit of a time pressure.
Is there? A
Okay, let's take a vote.
I don't know, it's been weeks.
Oh,
It's been weeks.
Mm.
Okay, it's not going to make much difference then. Let's stick together.
Why don't
stick together.
Why don't we do one together?
Yeah, and then
See
we
what
If
can-
it
out,
goes
and
well,
then the other two we
yeah,
can
that's
split
a great
up.
idea.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
one person be on their own would be a nightmare.
fine.
But let's
okay,
do that.
let's go down a tunnel.
Let's
Pick one.
That way or that way?
That one.
So left or right?
Left.
left.
I've
Left,
gone.
okay.
Happy is gone.
Okay.
Okay,
Left
we
to the
follow.
west.
Very good.
Okay.
To the west, to the west. To the west, to the west.
in a tree to the west.
Nice. Come on, Greg.
We can't keep spinning gold forever.
What is your marching order? Like, who is in first? Who's in the middle?
Or you have who's first?
I did go first, but I shouldn't. But I mean, are we committed to that now?
I think
So
we
you
said
can
it.
change-
We said
as
it,
you,
my
you-
man.
You progress through this path, and it's not like immediately you're at the next thing. Like it's kind of claustrophobic at times, and then it opens up into these wide spaces. It's hard to keep track of where you're going. Some points you have to like clamber through between trees, over fallen trees.
Okay.
It's strange.
I have a bit of dark vision and things. Should I go first? Try and sort of see if I
probably
can
should.
see best?
Scooch by me and go first.
Yeah, right, okay. So then if there's something stirring, I might be able to see it better than any of you.
Who doesn't have dark
Go
vision?
first.
I don't think I do.
I don't have dark vision.
It is pitch black now
Right.
for you guys.
Right, so
Okay,
hold
well,
on to
Don't you
my,
wish we got that bloody
Hold on to
flame
your
now?
what?
my long plait.
You've got a long plait. Okay, I've
You
got
can
your
hold on
long
to that.
plait.
You can grabbing hair.
Yep.
Oh my God.
He's got
You
hold
love
of
it.
Pyra's hair. You hang on to my tail. Careful, there's no functional anal sphincter back there, so anything
Don't
can come
pull
your
too
way.
hard.
Don't
Okay.
pull the chain.
And on we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Pyra, I need. Oh. Pyra, I need a agility save, please. No, sorry, no, I beg your pardon. A survival check.
Disadvantage.
Survival.
Survival agility.
Oh, you're pretty good at survival.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh,
What happened?
it's happened. And that's fate, guys.
one.
Which means it's only a 9.
Oh.
9.
Oh,
You could use your
that
inspiration.
was...
Oh, you could.
You
Now
roll
the
a
time.
d6.
Could.
It's
if you
now
want,
the
yeah.
time.
Right, now's the time. Is that this one?
Is it?
Do you want?
D6.
It's up to you.
I'm not telling you the DC.
I mean, it's going to be more than 9. Is this the thing we want to pass?
14.
Yeah, go on.
14.
Nice.
I think that was worse.
So as you're moving through this eerie area, you having good knowledge of northeast, southwest,
The best.
and now kind of eludes you. It's hard to keep track. But what you do know for sure, as you look down, you stop the group.
Halt group.
We all bump into you.
Oh, what do I do with your tail?
Yeah, I
accidentally
evacuate my
goes in
bowels. Goes in your
With your mouth. Your sphincter releases.
I imagine your tail's quite low as well, isn't it?
It is quite
Have you been
low
like,
to the
so
ground,
I
On my knees.
Yeah, crawling along behind me. And then just a shower of tortoise poo.
No.
No.
Cannot be how we end.
But a fart, it'll be.
I like
A
it.
little nervous fart.
Get in your mouth. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. So,
Yeah.
and you stop. And the floor just ahead, just like this, covered with all these rotting leaves here, just looks slightly odd to you. The way it dips and rises in certain areas. This, to you, looks like some sort of deep mud or quicksand or something.
What is it, Pyra?
Friends, it's quicksand.
Quicksand.
Yes, ahead of us. We have to tread very, very carefully or do something very, very...
Maybe
Can we
I
jump?
can go flat.
Well, I just had a thought
What?
about your stick.
Oh,
We could put the stick and then we could
we
swing.
can swing on the magic stick. That's a great idea. But wait, to get the stick there, someone would have to jump and then pull a twig off midway.
Is that how it works?
You have to pull the
snap
twig
it.
off and it stays there.
Oh, well, that's
we've
right.
gotta do it,
Well,
we've
no,
gotta do
but
it.
we could jump, pull it off, we'd stuck there, and
Yeah.
then swing ourselves off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's got to just take the plunge.
How?
So to describe the rest of the scene, so the trees on either side of this path are again like locked in twice. Doesn't seem like to be a way around this. And yeah, Pyra, from you can just about it's at the edge of your dark vision. Like it keeps going. It's quite far. It's not impossible,
Okay.
but this will be a skill challenge to get over it. And you managed to avoid having to deal with someone falling in first. So,
But we are about to jump in.
but yeah, we're going to see how you do.
Potentially all falling.
I think it's a good
God.
plan.
Yes, but I think if one of us
Well,
I think you
annoying thing
Does it? Because if it goes wrong, then all three of us.
But
are
also
gone.
the problem with it is that we're going to be jumping in the dark. We cannot see
But
the thing
Pyra
we're
can-
going to grab.
I can make a light somehow. I can do light. Why didn't I think of this before? We're walking in the dark. Oh yeah, I'm magic.
You're both magic.
We are
You're barely.
magic.
Magic.
Yeah, I did.
What he can do. This is yes. So lightning bolt can be cast. There's an alternate version of the spell lightning bolt where I can create a lightning orb. A crackling lightning appears between my hands. The electric energy can remain there for 10 minutes, harms neither me nor my equipment, and it sheds bright light in a 10-space radius. How's that sounding to you, Greg?
That sounds correct.
He makes himself a cup of tea.
Yeah, do you imagine? So yeah, it's a cantrip. I think I can just do that.
You do that?
Yeah. I mean, it's still a spell check. This is the thing. I have to do a spell check every time I cast a spell.
Just to make it that light.
Yeah, it's a spell check. Oh no, because no, you're right. There's no spell check if I'm just making it happen.
Oh, good.
Great.
Yeah.
I thought that'd
Okay.
be harsh.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
You
just
do that.
So we can all see.
This blue-white light illuminates this space. And yeah, you can see.
So we can see the edge, and it would potentially be swingable across a ball.
Yeah, but the question is, this is a difficult plan of like getting it into that point, and
Yeah.
then that person has to. It might be a series
we
of
can't do
checks.
it though. Okay, so I take my ball of light, and I pop that up there, so it's shedding light on everything. You're welcome, guys.
Can you do that?
thing.
Can you like leave it to the side? Have you got to be holding it?
I mean, it does say the energy can remain there. It appears between my hands. It can remain there for 10 minutes.
Oh, in your hand.
So wherever where I think it's like it appeared there, it remains there. Wherever I put it.
We'll double
mean-
check that. We'll say that's fine for now. But,
Yeah,
but
it's not going to make it. I can carry it with me if I need to. It's not
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be a
yeah,
huge
yeah.
difference.
We'll double check that at some point. But
Very
for the
good.
purposes of this, sure.
We can see. Great.
Okay.
So, Whimsley, would you like to jump the first?
I could give it a go. Yeah, for sure.
I'm completely wrong. So the spell stops if I use both hands for something,
Oh.
or if I stop using both hands for the spell. So
Oh,
I have
you've got to
You
do
could
this
jump.
the whole time.
And then, like,
and
as
then
you go to
see
get it,
and then
grab
let
it.
go, grab, swing in the dark.
That's
This
gonna
is
have to be
brilliant.
it. Wow.
Okay, so I'll go last. Okay, I've got this.
Okay.
You guys go first.
Whimsley, would you like to go first, or shall I go first?
No, I don't mind. I mean, who's a better
Would you like to
jumper?
do the sneak? We've both got. I mean, I've got good acrobatics, but we've both got disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you can take off your armor.
Could I?
I can carry it
No,
over
we
last.
can't. We have to go to someone for them
But
to
I am a
take.
Take off the
blacksmith.
armor.
Oh, yeah, we can just
Not
take
touch
off the
your
armor.
body.
Yeah, but then you'd be carrying the armor, and
But we can,
Can we just
send the
leave it?
armor on
it
separately.
wouldn't circumvent the difficulty of
Yeah,
someone would
from the event.
still have
Yeah.
disadvantage to carrying two sets of armor.
Can we just leave it? The
Leave the
new.
armor.
I might. Well, I could do athletics, and then that wouldn't be a disadvantage.
How far?
Oh,
across
well,
is
yes,
this
I
thing?
could too.
It's a good like 15 to 20 feet.
Oh, I just misty step.
Okay.
Give me your armor. Give me your armor,
Wait,
guys.
hang on a second. Yeah, no, hang on
Can
a
you do
second.
that with your ar-
What if we do with this with a rope, right? So can you misty step with a rope?
The whole
One
thing would
end
have
of
to
the
go-
rope.
The whole thing would have to go. We can chuck a rope across, but I like the
Yeah.
stick idea. But tell you what, just give me your armor. Give me your armor, guys. Give me your armor.
Okay.
Okay, we take off our
Okay,
armor.
this takes
The
quite
light's
a long
gonna go.
time.
Light is going to go.
Yeah, this
but
takes-
I can see where I'm going right now. I stopped using that and I misty step to where I wanted to go. It's still a spell check to see if I do the misty step.
This seems a bit of a stretch. Well, if someone else can make the light for you, then that'll be great.
Oh, well, because he can't see where he's going.
Yeah, because he's
The
using
light.
his hands.
Use your hands. Oh, yes, we've lost the light now.
Yeah, he knows. He sees where he wants to go and then drops the light and misty steps across.
I can only teleport. I can teleport 15 feet.
Ooh.
Oh wait, up to 5 spaces. Sorry, so that's 25 feet, isn't it? A space is 5 feet in this game.
Yes.
Yeah. So if I pass the spell check, I can go up to 25 feet. If I fail the spell check, it's only 15 feet.
And then you'd be in the mud.
I'd be.
So wait, is that a good plan?
If you fall in the mud, the armor's going to be in the mud too.
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
go for
maybe
it.
not. Right, let's not.
It's just a spell check.
Well, the other option is that
It's
you
a
go the other.
DC. It's a DC20 spell check. Jesus, it is quite hard.
No, maybe don't do that then.
No,
What are
the
you
other
saying,
option is
Whimsy?
you teleport over there, and then we could throw the rope, and then one of us could dangle along it, and then we just got to get someone else over.
Okay. So,
we'll
can we
keep
make a
our
light
armor.
somehow? Can you make a fire? Can we do anything to make a fire? Or a light?
We keep our armour on. Yes, could we just light us 2 sticks?
Yeah, I've got 10 pitons.
Pitons?
Are they climbing gear?
They're like, they're metal.
I'm just letting you know I can climb around the wall.
Good.
So I've got 10 pitons
I've got
and I
some
have
sheets.
a lantern.
I've
Yeah.
got some sheets. You've got a lantern. You've got a lantern.
Standing here. I've been doing this spell for ages. Whimsley.
Taking up loads of his
Anyone have a
energy.
light?
All right, here we go. I like the lantern with the magic lightning bolt.
Throw it onto the floor.
No!
Okay, stop doing that spell. Here's what I'm going to do. Happy's going to just take a few steps back. He's going to run. He's going to jump. And in the air, he's going to misty step. So in the hope that maybe it will get me a little further.
Okay.
Misty step as far as I can.
Cool. Okay, we'll say for this, you can do that. If you meet your required DC or above, you made it plenty fine. But if you get anything below, whatever that is, you can tell me, it won't be far enough.
Okay, so I have +4 to spells.
You have +4 to spells. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant D4.
Okay. I've got to get DC20.
Have you used your inspiration die?
I haven't. Okay. 22.
Happy leaps. And you realise, are you carrying their armour? No, you didn't decide
No,
not to.
I've kept it on.
You kept it on. That's good, because you can jump a bit further. Yeah. So you leap and you appear
Happy?
the other side.
Did you make it? Happy?
Did
you make
What's it like over there?
Oh, it's wonderful.
So
It's like another world.
So you spend your mana point and wild magic again.
Oh, because I got... Oh, no, it wasn't a natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it was
How many
22,
spells
right?
have you used now? 2, so that's 2 mana points you've used.
I've used Misty Step twice, but the first time it failed... Because I got
so
an
you
extra one,
don't
so I
use
don't
mana.
use the mana.
Yeah, okay, got it.
But that time it did cast, so I lose 1 mana point.
Great.
Amazing. So, Chris, do you want athletics? Chris?
I don't know why that was funny.
Do you
How dare you break the immersion?
Okay, if you want to...
Who's Chris?
So I've got...
Fred mine?
I've got the rope with me, so can I hold one end of the rope and try and chuck the other end back across?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the light.
DC 5 martial check. It's very low.
Yeah. Passed.
Great.
Catch
So
it?
a rope appears out of the darkness.
Yeah.
And I've got the other end.
I'm going to use one of my pitons to hammer it in the wall so I can hang up the lantern.
Into the tree.
To the tree.
And are we
in a tree?
wrapping
In my
the...
head, we're in a cave. Why have I've
like a
missed
cave
it.
made
It kind of feels like
Yes,
it because
a cave made of trees.
trees are
sorry.
and the foliage is so tight around you. Yeah.
But can
Like
we...
really tightly.
These trees look like trees shouldn't grow that close together.
Yeah.
We need to wrap the rope around one of these trees.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then we can climb along it.
Yep.
Climb along it. Is that what we're doing? Yeah.
I think we should do that. I think that's
Okay.
the way to do it.
If only you could get the rope around the tree. It's so tight, you can't get around.
Can't get the rope around the tree. Well, can't you hammer another
Hammer
one of
in
the
a piton.
piton?
One of my pitons?
Yeah, sure.
So I use my 8th piton, not 8th piton. I've
really get it
wasted.
up
I've dropped so many pitons. So yeah, I use another piton, and I'm going to put it in the wall.
Okay. And
We
so
didn't think of this. I didn't bring a piton. I don't have pitons on the other side.
You just hold it.
So I'm just holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying my best.
Okay. Now you're going to climb over one at a time?
Do you want to go first, or shall I go first? That sounded really selfish. Like someone's gonna...
Okay, no.
Will we go at the same
I'm
time?
just happy.
No, I think, but in case the weight is too much.
You're lighter than me, so you should go first.
All right, I'll go first.
She's actually heavier with all that armour.
Yeah, I wish we'd just done the armor separately.
But you've got armor too.
So right now the rope's quite high and it's kind of got a bit of a down slope. Yeah. Okay. And
Zip line.
Pyra.
Happy's just wrapped it round himself. So he's a big heavy weight,
Yep.
and he's just kind of bracing, holding onto a tree, like trying everything he can
Yeah,
to,
right.
to provide an anchor.
Okay. So I'm going to roll this. Happy. It's a DC 8 athletics to stay still, to stay strong.
Yeah.
Great.
13.
Great.
God, that really, really scared me.
Pyra. It's now athletics check for you to safely
Hand over hand, whatever you call
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
shimmy,
Yeah.
shimmy
Shimmy
down
along.
that rope. All right.
Athletics.
The DC is not 8, it's a bigger than 8.
16.
Okay. Ooh, that's better.
What is that? Oh, yeah. Nice.
Okay, so Pyra, you get up, you get your legs round as well, and you start slowly shimmying down. And Happy, you immediately feel that way. It's like, and holding onto these branches at the side, like they're snapping and stuff, but you're managing just to keep braced, leaning against it, digging your feet
someone's been eating all the pies.
And you get a bit further down, the light of your lantern casting weird shadows, and you can just see the surface, the floor beneath you, just so still, but you just know. If you fell in, it would give way and you'd start sinking, especially as now you can see the light shining on a leg of some beast just sticking out at the side. Was struggling and couldn't get out.
Oh, wow.
But Pyra, you just about get to the other side. You have to do an awkward back bend to make sure you don't fall back, but you make it.
Oh,
Hi, Pyra.
hi, Happy.
It's great
Well
here, isn't
done.
it? Look, there's the other side.
Good anchoring. Lovely other side.
Do you want to help me with this rope?
Yes.
We can work together for...
Yes.
Great. And with
So I'll
that,
give an extra.
you can do it with advantage.
Hey.
Oh, no,
So
sorry.
we
not
need
with
to roll
advantage.
again.
With a help die. Help die.
Help there.
Okay, so that was that.
So do I need to do another might thing?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't going to make it. Yeah, great.
Do I as well?
Sorry, mate. What is a help die? 6.
D8.
D8. I will learn this.
So my athletics check is unnatural 20.
Fantastic.
Hey, great.
Yeah, you and Pyra staying strong.
13.
13. You get up, kind of copying the position of Pyra, I assume. That's,
Yeah.
You start shimmying down. You leaving your lantern behind?
Well, we've done the roll now, and I feel like if I say I take my lantern, that's one of my hands gone. So
Put it in your mouth.
you'd give me disadvantage.
No, I was just going to up the DC.
Okay, yes,
bang
then
it,
I do want it, because now I remembered I have a lantern.
Balance it on.
I'll take both my pitons back, put them in my pockets, and so I've got all 10 pitons. And
Hang on.
hang on.
Wait, what? No, that's how the rope. That's how the rope is in the. Don't do that.
Okay.
No,
I take
Whimsley,
one
no.
piton.
Fantastic. Roll again.
So you took the piton out, you didn't want to leave a piece of metal behind, so you took it out and you're just dragging yourself through quicksand.
Let's see. Let's roll. Let's roll.
So determined not to lose a bit of
Why
metal.
you have to be careful with the words you use.
Let's make this an intelligence roll. It's not a high thing.
It's like, I'm about to take it. Do I realise that I shouldn't be
I'm
taking
going to make
it?
this a DC 6. It's not high.
DC
But there's a
6.
chance that you
What's
realise.
intelligence? Oh, -1. 18.
18. You're fine. You're about to take them out. No.
And I grab the lantern. I take that piton out. The one that was holding
Yes,
the lantern
yes,
up.
got you.
I do the same thing again. Put it in my pocket and put it in my mouth.
Okay.
Put myself on.
Cool.
Yeah.
What did you originally roll? I've forgotten.
Oh, well,
18.
13.
13.
All right. And did you roll your help die?
Yes, that was including that, yeah.
That was including that.
You fall in
Okay.
quicksand and die.
Not die, but
Oh no!
your hand slips. Putting the lantern in your mouth. Your hand slips and you're now dangling just by your legs, and you're kind of just brushing the floor. And yeah, you can feel it just kind of like just wanting to envelop you.
Oh no! What do we do? What do we do? Pyra,
So you haven't fallen in, but you're almost falling in.
Well, can I?
You can roll another athletics check.
Yeah, can I just try and pull myself up?
The DC is
oh god!
Okay.
The DC is 14.
Flat's 14. Is it
14?
meet it, beat it?
You've used those beautiful abs under what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Yeah. You
myself
get back
up.
onto the rope, and you finish. You get to the other side.
Close
That
one.
was a close one.
It was thrilling. Very good storytelling.
Very.
If this was being like a story, that was exciting.
Yes, it was exciting. It was exciting.
Undo
Well
the
done,
rope.
everyone.
We're going to have to leave the rope here.
Why
Yes,
just
we
pull
are.
it back?
Attached to the tree on the other side.
I knew I should have taken that bit on. I knew I should have taken
We'll
it.
leave it here. Maybe we'll come back this way. You know.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good idea.
Should we head? Why isn't it strange how narrow these
It
trees
is a
are?
little
It's almost
creepy.
like it's been forced to be
Kind
like
of like the
this.
trees are reacting to us being here,
We
If they're
should.
trying to enclose in on us.
trying to trap us and force us into the quicksand. Oh,
You don't think
trees.
that little creature, what was his name? Turntable?
Little Grem.
Little Grem.
Grimble
Gobble
twist.
twist.
Gobble twist.
Turntable, little Grem. What did you say?
Little
Grimble
Grem.
twist. I was close.
I just
Grimble
call him
twist.
Little Grem as a pet
Little
name.
Grem,
Little
yeah.
Grem.
Where did we? You don't think he was evil? Maybe he's tricking us.
No, I don't think so. He gave us his sap.
Yeah, I think the forest is evil. He gave us his sap. No,
And he
when
did.
someone gives you their sap, that's
Then
real
you
friendly.
really
When they
know.
drawn in, the circle
Yeah,
finger.
speaking of which, I've got some sap I want to give you, but but anyway.
All right, she doesn't know what that means. She's like, okay,
Yeah. Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Really? Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then
Right.
we head off.
Could you hold the
towards-
lantern up and see if we can see any what's ahead?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do we see?
So committed immediately.
Yeah,
That's great.
proper like that.
Like Ebenezer Scrooge.
That's who I was
at night.
thinking.
Yeah.
Ebenezer Scrooge, like
Or wee Willy Winky.
Yeah,
Willy Winky.
He had a little
Winky.
candle.
Runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. What's the rest of it?
He killed the dog
Wee Willy Winky.
with his bare hands.
No,
I
that
have never heard of Wee Willy Winky.
Wee Willy Winky
runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown.
Down.
I don't know what the rest of it is.
He killed
I
the
can't
dog
remember.
with his bare hands. Willy Willy Winky. No one understands.
So
You look like him.
we're heading
the town
through.
with your trousers down. Carry on.
And you continue. That's fun.
What do we see? What do we see?
Well, after a little while, you're going for another 15 minutes or so. You then start hearing sounds and seeing some more light ahead, firelight. And you hear,
Willy Willy Winky runs through the town.
More gremlins.
and you pass around the corner of this tree, and you see scores of gremlins.
Wait, guys. These ones, other Grem, trustworthy Grem, said that they'd had their minds tampered with.
Oh yeah.
gonna
Remember,
be
you remember, I forgot.
So we've got to be careful because these might not be friendly gremlins.
Should we
Bad
just,
Gremlins.
what do we do? Should we just go in and kill them all?
Well, how many are there?
And also
Scores.
scores. How many scores? Scores is probably too many.
A score is 20.
Oh, score is
A
20.
score of gremlins. There we go. I was close. Around 20 goblins, male, female, just all the patchwork kind of clothing, simple kind of tribal weapons, fires, little tents made out of leaves and other things, dead leaves now. And what's also lit up by their firelight is a tree, the other side of them all, which still has some leaves, sickly looking leaves hanging on. And also the fire lights up the shape of a face, but not like the awakened trees you've seen before. This face looks like it's almost like it was mid-exit or entrance into this tree. And it's this feminine face that looks like it's in some sort of anguish.
That's
The tree we need to save.
You also see something like a hilt of something sticking out
The stabby.
of the tree.
Yep.
we have to get to that tree without those gremlins.
And we have to put
No,
the sap onto the stabby,
dagger.
onto the
And pull it out.
Pull it out.
pull it out.
And that would the sap
That
would help it come
stop
out.
it.
Okay, now I feel like we could just kill all these fucking gremlins, but probably because they're brainwashed, we shouldn't just go and murder them.
You've got invisibility. You should go. You go.
Okay.
Invisibility.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't all have to do that bit. You could just go.
Give me
We'll
the
just
sap.
chill here.
Give me the sap.
Who's got the
the
sap?
sap?
Whimsley,
Did
have
anyone
you got
bring
the
the sap?
I've got the. Well, I left it on a piton. No, I've got the sap.
Give me the sap. I drink my potion of invisibility.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Happy. Disappears.
Ooh. So I drink this cloudy, swirling liquid, which is lovely. And now I'm invisible for 10 minutes until I make an attack or spell check, so I can't do any other stuff.
And you still have to be very quiet going across.
That's not great.
Okay.
Should we hide?
I should have given you my boots.
Oh, shit.
I've taken the
It's gone.
too late.
It's gone.
Just before I go up behind Whimsley. I put my fingers in his ears. Whoa.
Well,
Fingers.
Yeah. Just don't waste your time here.
I just take a minute to finger them.
so as you're fingering them, Pyra and Whimsley, I need you guys to make stealth checks.
It's disadvantage, mate, for you.
Why?
Because you have disadvantage on agility checks. Mine's 17.
17.
Oh, no. 8.
Okay.
17.
How come you don't? You've got the armor on as well.
I've got my shoes. I've got my shoes.
Your shoes.
So, and Happy, you start moving through this like tribal camp of gremlins, these forest gremlins, and moving through, you realize you could not kill all of these. There are a lot of them. You would have been swarmed.
Yeah. And as he's going through, he's pranking them. He's
Oh, no.
No, look at his face.
No, this is exciting. What are you doing?
What have you done?
What are you doing?
no, he's not. I
We
suppose
shouldn't have
it's not.
trusted.
We should have
Happy
just done
would,
it
though.
ourselves.
Happy would.
It's up to you.
He's just tapping one on the shoulder, so making him turn around. He's giving one a little wedgie.
Okay. All right.
That is fun.
He
So,
has to. He's
That is
invisible.
so first of all, you can roll a stealth check at advantage because you're invisible. But then you'll also roll a trickery check.
Stealth check with advantage is 14.
14, okay. As you're moving through, no one seems to be reacting to you. They kind of all like just talking amongst themselves. A few of them kind of like closer to the tree. You can see just kind of like,
Ah, yes, beautiful. We'll be beautiful too. Yes.
and they're kind of getting a bit violent with each other, biting each other every now and then. But laughing about it. It's kind of this violent atmosphere.
Yeah, and Happy's making it worse. He's going over to some of them and whispering "wanker" in their ear. He turns around, looks at another one, and then pokes him back.
Roll your trickery check.
That's 20.
Hey!
Not natural, but 20.
And yes, you succeed. He's like,
So great.
sparking off all these other little fights.
Yeah.
And because of that, they're going to roll a disadvantage. So this might cancel out your low roll.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Yeah, as you guys make sure you're hidden, you just make a little bit too much noise with your armor. This armor, it saved your life, but...
That bloody dagger again.
And a few gremlins begin to turn, but then a commotion happens next to them as one gremlin's like,
Wedgie, how old are you, stupid idiot?
just punches him in the face, jumps and starts strangling another one.
Happy's just wedging like that.
And yeah, so this kind of scuffle happens, and yeah, you make it to this tree.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, you see now you're up close. Yeah, it's this kind of a beautiful elven face, almost morphed and stretched out of the wood. So not like made of bark like the awakened trees did before. It's just this kind of much smoother, as if it's been carved beautifully. But there's a bit of moisture coming out of one of the eyes. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm here to help, and I finger her face in a friendly way.
Okay, do so. There's no reaction. It feels a bit cold.
It's gonna be okay. And I take the sap. I take one charge of sap, smear it on the blade.
Because for the sake of this episode, let's call it a finger of sap. Yeah.
A finger of sap.
A finger of sap is just enough to pull a sword from a tree.
Seems like next to him, like Pyra was trying to stay quiet.
For you, for me. A finger of sap is just enough. Top of the tree. And I put it on
Cool. I assume
I-
without the song. Great.
with the song, and I pull
It's in our
on
heads.
the sword.
Okay.
It's just enough.
You pull out the sword. Well, it's a dagger. It's a
Okay.
small, it comes out, and you see the blade as you pull it out. There's a resistance, as if someone's trying to pull it back in.
Oh.
And there's also a foul smell that hits your nostrils of decay. And
Was that me again?
there's the blade. The blade is what's the word?
Serrated?
Like serrated, like wavy.
It's wave. There's a word for that. I can't remember. But it comes out, and it's this black blade, and you pull it out, And then it finally releases, and the blade crumbles.
Oh no!
And you hear this feminine voice, and the face in the tree disappears, and all the gremlins, the one look a bit fuzzy-headed. The one's going to strangle the other, go, and some kind of faint. And then there's a kind of silence. Some are just kind of wandering around in a daze. Others have just fallen asleep. Their demeanor completely changed.
Boo! Happy appears.
The rest of them faint.
I did it!
Yay! And we're like celebrating, we're like high-fiving each other.
Fantastic.
Well done! We're so proud of you.
And what's happening to the lady in the tree?
She's back.
Oh, she went into the
Who
tree.
is that lady?
The image, that face kind of disappeared into the tree and disappeared.
So she's not a dryad.
I guess not.
Well,
I thought the
she-
dryads were stuck in the trees. I thought it was
That's
the whole
what I
thing.
thought it
But the
was,
tree
but-
fucking ate her.
Well, unless that
It's
is.
less the tree eating her. It was more like that
She
form
became the tree.
retreated back
Into
Talk
the
to the
tree,
tree.
yeah.
See if
Okay,
can we
guys,
run
come
over
on,
and
We're
join
going to run over, and she's like, "Don't worry, all safe. We fixed you. Well
Grab
done."
them.
We stepped through them.
Grab their wallets.
We're good friends with your friend.
Yeah, we met Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
they're all passed out now.
Yeah, okay. But we're still talking to them. And then we go over to the tree.
Tree. Hello. Hi.
Tree.
Tree.
No response.
Oh, you can't-
Let me speak Dwarven.
No, it's an elf.
oh these
Oh,
are
we
elves.
could do.
Well, yeah, I speak fluent
Oh, I
Elvish.
speak Elvish.
Yeah,
You speak
yeah,
Elvish.
we
You
both
do it.
speak
You're both
Speak,
elves.
speak.
Oh, hang on, have you got no ears?
What you are.
I love your ears.
Yes. I've
I've
never
got-
clocked that we're the same age.
Yeah, well, the same thing. And then I start talking to the tree. I don't know what language they were speaking.
Beautiful Elvish.
Elves.
That's
Elvish comes
Elven
out,
in this
mate.
world is
Tolkien
Klingon.
shits into
Yes, the old Elvish.
The old Elvish, ancient Elvish, yeah. Very aggressive. Yeah.
You just say,
Yeah, which is hello
oh, I see. Okay.
in tree.
Any reaction
Elvish.
from Tree?
No reaction.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, okay. Next one, I
Well,
guess.
it has broken the spell. Has it? Looking around, has it made anything sort of look less dead?
Not going to make you roll, but you definitely get the sense there's a kind of weight that was in the air that is no longer there. There's still an uneasy environment, but that pressure you were feeling that you kind of got used to on this walk has eased somewhat.
Okay.
So you get the sense that what you did there was good.
Okay, we've got 2 more to go.
We absolutely nailed that.
Well, maybe I do think we should do it together, though. I think doing it on our own.
That would have been really hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was quite fun. doing
Okay,
it.
so we have to go all the way back to go to the next one.
Do we, or
There
can
is
we
a
find?
path that continues.
Oh, it continues. Okay.
Let's go.
So just for clarity, just for ease and stuff. So Gobble Twist told you, basically pointed towards that block path, saying that was the grove. And he said there was a path that way and a path that way. And he said a tree that way and a tree that way and a tree that way, the other side of the grove. So basically, it's kind of like a circle.
Yeah,
So you can either like continue that way or we can go back the way you came.
Okay.
Oh, let's
I think let's continue.
continue.
Circle.
Yeah, okay, so we continue.
Okay.
Okay, Pyra, you go first. We haven't got a lantern anymore, do we? Oh no, you brought. No,
I brought my lantern.
But you fell in. Did it?
No, I've got my lantern.
No, you still had it in your mouth, but you did your sit up.
And he
Yeah,
kept.
so he's got it.
He kept
Kept
hold
it.
on. Okay. Great.
Oh, so I've got it.
Yeah,
You got
got
it.
it.
Oh,
got it,
I
got
did
it.
that really badly. Okay, yeah.
So, what would you like?
I
to
think
go
you
ahead?
just
I don't
lead, and I
mind.
quite enjoyed holding your tail.
Please. Is that all right?
Get back
Do you
on
mind
there.
me leading all the
I think you're so good at it, though.
Thank you. All right, then I
yes,
will.
yes, you
No, it
know
makes me
what
feel
you're
good
doing.
about myself.
Yeah.
You're the best one.
All right, follow me.
And
grab her
yeah,
hair.
we head off.
And on we go.
Okay. So you continue down this path you're kind of forced into by the environment towards the next tree. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Welcome, adventurer. I'm afraid I have troubling news. The rumours are true. They are changing, spreading, learning. While once they were confined to caves and dungeons, they now infest the dark corners of every city. If they are to be stopped, you must discover what is ruling them. You must destroy the Mimic Queen.
From members of Mischief Theater comes Hell or High Rollers.
I have many partners. I'm a sexy dragon.
A comedy podcast like no other.
You know, I've never had a friend.
Oh.
Survive long enough. Down the Baptist.
11 years old, shame on you. When I was your age, I was 15.
Listen to Hell or High Rollers wherever you get your podcasts. And if you don't like it, you can go to hell. Or highrollers.com and learn why you're wrong.
You can have my inspiration point back if we can erase the last minute.
And welcome back. So
sexy.
So sexy.
What have you been doing in the break, man?
Spooky Wood, welcome back. So, you are moving along this path again, surrounded by these spooky trees and spooky woods, etc. What marching order do we have?
We had
Same.
Same. So
Me.
I'm at the back. I'm tugging on a tail.
I'm in the middle.
Ponytail tail.
Okay.
Ponytail tail. Love it.
Telltale.
Pyra, as you're leading this again, keeping your ears out, keeping your eyes sharp in this dark vision as much as possible, I need you to roll an awareness check.
Awareness. 9.
9.
Such a weird lady.
Yeah, she's really been thinking about her friend and the travelling instrument thing.
I was actually
You know,
talking
maybe
about
that's
you,
been
Bridie.
taking.
And she was talking about Brian as well. But still.
So there was no source of light, was there?
You're not wrong.
Source of light.
Well,
We
no,
had the
just
lantern, right?
Yeah, the lantern.
Is it on?
Oh, hang on. Are you doing the leading along,
Yeah.
or are you putting a lantern on?
I guess we're still doing the leading, but we have the
Leading, but
lantern
there's
as
a lantern
well.
at the back.
Have a
I
lantern
think
at
we're
the
just.
back,
I just wanted to hold his tail on
Lantern
my
at the
knee.
back, dark vision at the front.
Oh, okay. In that case, add a D8 to this, because I'm being kind. Because it's not completely
That? Oh, I can't see another one. Oh, that's why. 7.
7.
Very nice.
What did I...
Nice.
Wait, so that was 9 plus 7.
So yeah.
16?
So
Good, very good.
you're moving through this dark, eerily silent place. The source of light from the back of the queue every now and then being completely blocked by your shadows and wherever Whimsley's pointing it. And it all looks clear. But then the light goes across one tree. There seems to the bark seems to shift a little. And you stop. And pointing the light around a bit more focused at all these trees, the bark just looks slightly different around some of the trunks. Like these trunks are all grey and dying or dead. Some of the bark looks as if it's more alive, but in really like specific areas, as if it's being like hugged by a separate kind of barky blanket. And because there was a 9 plus 7, right?
Yeah. 16.
Because of all that, that's a good check. You think you shouldn't get too close to these. You think this is likely something lying in wait.
Halt, boys. There is something lying in wait by those trees.
By those trees.
It looks odd. There's a strangeness about them.
There's a few down some trees on the right. There's a few on the trees on the left. There's a path you can wind through and see if you can keep away from these things, not get too close.
You must not touch the trees.
Not even with my tongue.
Definitely not with your tongue.
I grab your tongue.
Oh,
This tongue stays in your mouth. Do you understand?
what have you been holding? It's delicious.
Thank you. I've got meat in my pockets. And then I push it back in. On that, I take a bit of meat out and I throw it at the tree to see what happens.
Okay.
Oh,
Why?
Just remember, you're vegetarian and stuff.
Oh yeah, I tasted meat for the first time.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
did you like
gross.
it?
You liked it.
I've got a taste for man flesh.
I throw a bit of meat that I got from the first episode. I throw it at the tree to see what happens.
Okay, yeah, a big bit of meat. You throw these no. They're various sizes and stuff, and you throw them at one of the smaller ones. Yeah.
I feel like you want me to.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it hits this bit of the bark, and immediately that bark unwraps and folds onto that meat.
You see what I'm talking
and then
about.
flattens against the bark again, and you see the little lump where the meat is. You just hear a slight sizzle as you have now come across tree cloakers, which Saffron mentioned.
Yes, the tree cloakers that took her leg.
Okay, so we need to stay really narrowly in the middle of the path.
Narrow as possible,
Okay,
boys.
Pyro,
Suck in.
I'm quite wide. I'm quite a wide boy.
I know. Well, then maybe
Are you less
walk
wide on the
sideways.
side?
Yeah,
walk
I'll
sideways.
crab my way down.
Okay, you're going to crab?
And then we'll just walk normally, I guess.
You guys walk
Yes.
normally.
Okay, I just want an agility check from all of you, just straight agility.
Bollocks.
The DC is low. The DC is only 6.
But you got disadvantage there, mate.
Yeah. Oh, fucking natural one.
Fucking hell!
15.
No, I'm lying. That was a... Wait, now I can't remember
That's
if
a
it was
7.
a
That's
one or...
7.
Wait, I feel like maybe it was a 7.
But did you do it with disadvantage?
Did you roll again?
No, because I thought it was a natural
Yeah,
one,
so
and then I
you
was
got
like,
a
oh, I'm not
7.
going to get less than that.
Roll again then.
Roll again.
I think that's 7.
11, so 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus whatever.
What's your agility?
But with... Oh, I see. Yes.
Oh, you don't have
10,
minus
10.
to it, do you? Oh, yeah, great. 15 and...
13.
Okay. The DC was low. It was low. So you all manage to slowly move through here. They barely move, if at all. You think these things are very good at what they do. And one just on the end, you can see just a pile of small bones just at the base of the trunk. Just laying there.
Oh, can we see? Is there a leg in there? We can bring it back for that lady. She might want her leg back.
I think
Unfortunately, it's just like small beasts
Small
and
bones.
stuff.
Little bone.
But yeah. You see the remains of, the digested remains of whatever this tree cloaker had been eating. So well done, you got past the tree cloakers.
That's terrifying then.
And
Horrible.
you continue on.
I don't like the idea of trees eating things.
I know, because they feel so kind.
They feel kind, don't they?
They're the kind part of nature.
Yeah,
Vegetarians as well, but these ones are
probably.
But these ones aren't, just like you're not now.
I haven't eaten meat.
Although I
all I did was suck the meat off your fingers.
You've got the goo.
Just had a little bit of meat juice on your fingers.
And you liked it?
You had meat sap.
I did have meat sap.
Meat
You gave me
sap.
some of your sap. That means we're best friends now.
We are. We're all best friends, aren't we?
But we hadn't given
No one's
each other
given me any
yet.
sap.
Do you want some? And I.
Happy, just regurgitate some juices.
Oh! I'm not going to...
Sure.
Some sap, Pyra.
Pyra, you don't have.
In my hair? In my hair?
Why would you? Because now we're
Okay.
definitely going to have to wash her again.
Well, yeah.
Does that mean
we
that
should be washing her anyway.
that means we're bonded as
We're
best buds?
bonded,
though?
but you need to give your sap as well.
If you spit on me, I will never talk to you again.
I rub it in his hair.
Rub it in my hair. Oh, okay,
Bonded,
gang.
bonded.
Yeah, bonded.
Yeah, and I want you to know, Pyra, as well.
Yes.
I know you said you were thinking about your friend who's lost. And just like, we've got to work out where I got my talisman from and
Yes.
finding you your home. If that's what you need, then I want you to know that as best friends and sticky, licky, gooey friends that we are
Sticky, licky,
now,
gooey friend.
I just feel like on this journey, the music has been calling me.
it's been a real theme.
You want to find your friend and get back in the band.
Well, no, I know where he is. He's always said, you give up fighting, come and join the band, be a travelling musician.
Oh.
Why don't we try and find him and we can, I don't know.
Where is he?
He's travels around.
Canterbury.
Canterbury. He started in Canterbury. Now he's
Where did
at
you
least
last
in
see him?
Guildford.
Guildford. A long way away.
Yes, very long,
Perhaps we
treacherous
can make our
roads
way-
to Guildford.
And how do you feel about this man?
Well, he's a very good friend.
Just a friend?
Just a
Just a
friend?
good friend, yes.
Just a friend.
I think so.
I think we should go to Guildford after this.
Yeah, if that's what you need, Pyra, I want you to know that We'll do that.
Oh, I wouldn't go with you. I'd go on my own.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That would be the choice I'd make.
Well, then, I
That's
guess.
nice.
Okay.
Maybe Guildford's it's quite
far.
Town,
You'll probably die if you went on your own, so maybe you shouldn't go.
So this is just... Anyway, it's not for now.
There's a band here.
I'm really enjoying what we're doing together.
You don't need to go. I've got a flute that I play.
Have you?
Now.
You said you have a drum.
You cannot keep adding things to your This is not Mischief Movie Night.
So no, that's a stick. I have my drum.
You've got your drum, though. You got your little drum.
Can play my shell.
You've got your band here.
That is true. That is true.
Something in the trees seemed to respond.
Oh.
Are we about to do
Wait, it
a
liked...
song?
First gig.
It liked the music.
Hang on, do it again. Do it again.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bring.
Nothing, eerily silent, and then...
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's not a friendly sound.
Oh.
Okay, let's get out. We don't have to have this chat here. Let's just move through. Let's move through.
Faster through the woods.
Yeah, bum, bang faster, and we'll maybe move faster. Like they would on a boat, old Viking boat.
I'm setting the pace. Dum, 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 dum.
Just loudly moving through this terrifying wood.
Yes.
Okay.
Music makes us keeps morale up.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris.
Hello.
Whimsley, sorry.
Yeah, it's so weird when I keep hearing Chris. I'm like,
No, this is a question of Chris. Chris,
Hello.
give me an animal. Forest animal, can be a dinosaur if you want. One that makes sense.
So many options.
I know. And my brain just keeps saying French. So a French bulldog.
Yes.
French.
Your classic forest animal. Slash
French
dinosaur.
bulldogs nesting in the trees.
Well, you wind through this other part. And you have to duck under this kind of fallen branch. And then you see it. This huge, undead French bulldog. It is huge. It's like 15 feet high. It is wide. There are bits of flesh just hanging off it. Only one eye. The other one is still there, but like deflated and pus coming out of it. Undead slobber coming out of this bone, and it's looking right at you. All of you.
Pyra.
And barks and barks.
Pyra, befriend the beast.
Is it a beast? Can I
It
beast
is
this?
undead. It is.
Oh, it's not a
It
beast.
is. No. It is.
My worry. That was my worry.
It's this huge, monstrous thing, and it sees you.
I don't think I can. It's too big.
Okay, I take out the stick I had a second ago.
What do you?
And I'm going to help this by casting Command, which is my new spell.
Okay. What happens?
Cool.
So, get my computer. You speak a command to a creature that you can see within range that can hear you. You don't have to be able to see the creature if you've seen them before in the last minute, but I can see it. Spell check contested by the target's charisma save. Success, the creature immediately spends 2 action points to follow the command given.
Great.
Regardless of its usual AP cost. Yeah?
Cool.
So, get your charisma. 8.
Okay. It's no effect.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
And-
man. Did it go for my stick?
No, but it sees you.
I was trying to do a Jurassic Park.
I know, but it seems not interested. This is angry.
Works
This is
with the
not.
deer.
This is a big monstrous thing. It's huge. It is terrifying. What is your mystical defense, Happy?
Oh, it's not particularly good, I don't think. It's 10.
10. That barking, that otherworldly barking just reaches your ears and your mind, and you start shaking, and you take 1 psychic damage.
I don't like it. I don't like this dog.
And it's there, and it kind of approaches, comes back, and your spell doesn't take hold of anything. It fails. Not even a whiff of connection. because of that, Whimsley, you can roll an investigation check, and I believe because of your ancestry, an advantage.
My ancestry?
Roll with advantage.
Oh, you had like an
I'll explain if you roll well.
Thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
22.
And you'll, after that spell fails...
No, sorry, 18.
That's still good. You look at it, you know your eyes, and that's not there. It's an illusion.
Illusion.
Yes, very well done.
And now just suddenly to your eyes, it's slightly transparent, and you can see through it. And on the other side, there's a tree with another figure trapped inside.
And I just slowly...
Whimsley, what's happening?
Don't worry. Stay close.
Whimsley, be careful. There's
And
a
I just
giant dog.
Walk up to it.
Whimsley.
Whimsley, what are
And
you
I
doing?
slowly just, like, waft the dog, the French bulldog, and I walk through it.
And as you watch Whimsley as he does this, the French bulldog focus on him. Just 1 second. Ooh, what's your mystical defense?
What? No, hang on. You said it wasn't there.
It's not.
9.
Damn it.
Still
It's
mystic.
9.
You take 1 psychic damage.
Damn it.
As
Oh.
you step forward, and the barking still seems to reach your mind, but your confidence is not there, and you see him wince when Whimsley winks, but he still steps forward and just passes through the legs of this giant French bulldog, and it suddenly becomes transparent to you. And now you get closer, you see in the roots of the tree, just here, it's a skull. There's a skull with dry flesh, just hanging like few tendons left. One eye that seems to glow slightly purple, and it's looking at you. And it's just there. Can't move, it's just a skull. But you see the eye is on you.
Whimsley, what's happening?
Do I know, is this the tree? One of the trees that we needed to find?
This is just kind of in the roots of the tree. Not buried, like placed there. It's not like attached to it.
What? Guys, I see a skull with an eye just staring at me. Do you think I need to put some of the sap onto this skull?
Is there a dagger in the tree?
You look and there's a dagger in the tree.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you need to get the dagger out, but then stab it with the dagger.
The eye flares.
Oh, poke it in the eye.
You take another psychic damage.
Stop it.
Finger its eye, Whimsley.
I'm not going to finger it. Throw me the bag.
I'm just going to walk over and give you rather than try and throw it through.
But won't you take more psychic damage if you go through it?
But I don't want to throw it because I can't even see him. He's on the other side of a dog.
Okay.
Well, it's now when he's walked through it, it seems transparent to you as well.
Okay, I'll throw the bag.
Yeah, sure. No,
catch the
you
bag.
can catch it. Yeah, sure.
I catch the bag. I get some sap, stick it on the dagger, pull the dagger out.
Same thing I described before. There's a resistance, it seemed, but the sap kind of gets soaked in. This figure, this face, it's a bit lower. This is a kind of a beautiful dwarven face, but with elvish features as well. And with hair, this is all kind of smooth wood with hair of flowers just sticking out in this, frozen in this state. But then you pull out that dagger, it crumbles. Oh no. And again, she disappears into the trunk. And again, that pressure in the air lessens it slightly again.
Does the dog go anywhere? Does it do anything?
No,
The
but
dog
the
is
skull
still there.
thing.
The skull.
I'm going to
Okay,
pick
so
up the skull, and I'm wondering if the eye's like a projector of this dog. So I pick up the head.
The dog shifts slightly.
Oh, it is.
And
You
The eye
clever.
flares.
You're so clever.
The eye flares, and again, in your mind, horrible pain, another psychic damage.
damn it, I
Why
don't know what to
mess up
do.
the skull. Just smash it or something.
No, I think we could
Smash his eyes.
Oh God! I take up my own. My sword appears in my hand, and I just stab it in the eye.
Great. I'm not going to make you roll. You just plunge it in, and the skull cracks and melts just onto the floor.
And the dog is gone?
And the dog,
And the eye's gone.
That was a nasty one.
the eye's gone. All of it just.
Really hoping we could use it.
There's
as
like
projector.
weird chunks of sloppy bone and flesh just on the floor.
Well
Well
done.
done, team.
Well done. That's 2 down out of 3.
Yeah.
And I didn't even have to do anything. I took no psychic damage.
might
I
have to
just
do the
stood here,
next
watched
one.
you both do it.
I think we might lean on you next time.
No. You guys have this.
No, you should do it because that's what we're part of a team, and that's why you can't leave us because we need you and we need you to do
Exactly.
this other one. Please don't go.
What would we do without you? Here, take the
clearly don't need
the last finger of sap.
All
You
right.
can do it, Pyra.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we're faced with.
On we go.
On you go. Moving through another creaky, dark bit of forest. And, it winds a bit. Eerie silence. Without warning, the quiet is shattered by a high-pitched, droning hum, growing louder and closer by the second. Your skin prickles with unease as you realize the source of the noise. A swarm of blood bugs.
What?
Large insects with needle-like mouths rapidly approach out of the trees. They converge on you, drawn by the scent.
I cast crackling lightning.
Okay.
The effects in a exactly where around us are they?
This is a skill challenge.
A swarm of them.
You can all do something. Yeah, just a swarm of them just coming straight at
I'm
you.
going to create a cone of lightning 3 spaces long and get them all.
Fantastic. Do you guys do anything?
Probably should.
Skill challenge. You don't have to. You can just let us all die.
I feel like who's got a net?
Giant mosquitoes.
Try and catch them in a net.
A net. Throw a net at them.
I suppose they might go through the cracks, though. I mean, how?
It depends how well you roll. This is a skill challenge.
Yeah.
This is
All right. I'll fling a net.
Great. And I will once.
Maybe they.
I like on the camera. It might just look like you're just like conferring with your people.
Yes, yeah, guys. What's your thoughts? I've got a team of writers. Okay, I think once again, poof, my my sword ends up in my hand, and I'm gonna actually do the lightning blade again, and be like kind of like waving it to try and like encourage them into the net. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so that'll be spell check, martial check for your thingy, unless you guys want to argue anything else. For anything else, that didn't mean to bitch.
I know, it's like, no, we all get along. I don't think we can argue that much.
And you would be an attack check, I guess, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, great.
I got a natural 1.
Oh, my days.
Another spell check.
Oh, fantastic.
They only seem to hit me on the spell check.
Oh, man.
It's mad.
22?
22, great.
16. Did you get a natural 20?
16.
No, I got a 90.
Oh, that's good. You guys passed.
You guys passed. So yes, this. Let's see. Let's get your result, and then we'll factor that in.
I actually got 23.
Fantastic.
It's another natural 1.
Wow.
So whatever the worst possible one is on the wild magic table.
Oh no.
And
so they all come at you. You're getting more and more confident in each other's skills. You see that crackling lightning go up the back of Happy's shell, and you know that he's going to do some big lightning thing, take care of it. And you both flank him to take the others. And you launch your net. It catches a load. They fall to the floor. You stamp them to death. You bug zap quite a few. They fall to the floor. But at the same time, just as you're about to let loose, you're a sheep. And yours stick their mouths into you, suck your blood, and you take 2 damage.
Oh, wow.
He'll take the 2 damage, but can we quickly zap in the net?
You 2, get rid of the rest.
Yeah, we're like, Happy, no.
Happy?
He's a sheep.
I don't know what to do with this.
Can you speak in normal? Can you only speak like a sheep? Oh, wow.
Greg, can we know how long this lasts for?
I don't know. Right now, there's just a sheep that's got a few bloody wounds on it. In fact, it looks quite unwell. Its HP is definitely different to Happy's.
No. We pull out all the bugs that have
That will come out of it and start shearing you.
And Happy, he's just looking very worried. He obviously can't speak, but he, with his little sheep hooves, starts trying to finger their ears.
No.
It's him.
That really hurts.
It's him. It's still him.
It's good it's you. I pick you up, And I was like, well, let's just keep going.
Whoa.
And tortoise spawn.
Yeah, I'm on the floor on top of me.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hello.
Why does that happen to you often?
Oh, now and then, sort of 1 in 20 times.
You need to practice your spells more.
Yeah, no, it's part of it.
Wow.
Sometimes I turn into a sheep. Yeah.
Do you think like a sheep, or is it like your brain?
Yeah, when you're a
it's my brain in a sheep. Yeah.
Right. If I was to shear you,
Yeah.
and then you turn back,
I'd
would
have no
your wool suddenly become like turn into your
I'd
skin?
have no shell. I'd be a naked tortoise, and you'd have pieces of shell everywhere.
I do want to see what you look like.
Horrid.
You want
I
to
should have sheared you. I should have
Shatter
sheared you.
his shell.
I'm curious to see what his
Oh, I'd
weird little
immediately
body.
die. My internal organs would fall out.
Oh well, I'm glad I didn't do that then.
It was nice when you carried me, though. That was nice.
Yeah, well, I can try and now.
Go on. I'm very heavy tortoise.
I try and lift him.
As a mic check.
That is a 211.
I fall on you again.
Okay.
He's heavy.
Right, yeah. No, you know what? Yeah, let's keep
That
moving
was nice,
because
though. It was nice.
Yes, I
we need to get out of here. We need to sort out these trees.
agreed. I'm glad you're not a sheep anymore.
Oh, thanks. It's nice to be able to speak again.
You're you again. But you're not. You're you. You see? Guys?
I have to say that was very good.
Pyra, your comedy's really coming along.
Is
You're
it?
really getting how people speak.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really good.
I'm learning. We're all learning.
We are learning a lot.
We're all learning a lot.
We are.
With another beautiful moment, you move on. You progress and come to the next area. Are we in the same order?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
Holding on
It's
to the
been working
ponytail,
for us.
He's holding on to the tail.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the sap around my neck.
Okay, then Pyra again. I need you to roll an investigation check. Sorry, an awareness.
15.
15. Great. You start moving on, and after a while, something snaps beneath your foot. You look down. Bones.
Oh.
Bones, leading up to a tree. A tree with another figure frozen in place there.
Okay.
And with your 15, you see all these scattered bones, kind of miscellaneous bones, animal bones. And some skeletons look more or less whole.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, my stomach.
Someone's
Reacting.
Just so you know, a bit of feedback. He's really enjoying it.
Yeah. What have you eating, Whimsley? Who have you got in there?
Nothing.
he's
I've got nothing in there.
hungry.
Something in the
I
bank.
ate the meat.
Oh, that's
pocket
been in
meat.
your pocket for weeks.
With your
That
loud
cannot be
conversation,
good.
the bones shift, and 4 skeletal figures
Oh
stand up,
my word.
holding blades at their sides. A couple of them dwarven, a couple more human-like. Patches of leather on them. Barely any flesh, just bone. They come running at you.
Oh my.
This is going to be a quick bit of initiative.
Hey! Now, initiative, you just roll the number. There's no plus or anything, is there?
It's +4 at the moment for you guys.
17 for me, Greg.
17
Yeah.
for Whimsley.
11.
11?
11.
11. Great. You still get to go first. Whimsley will be first because you beat the DC of 14.
Okay, let's do these.
And
Let's mess these skeletons up.
Let's.
yes, so these skeletons aggressively rush towards you, silently, just their bones scraping and clacking together with the rusty swords at their side. Some of them have some crossbows as well. Whimsley, you're up first.
Great. So I think, how far's the one that's nearest to me?
None of them have quite engaged with you yet. They're not too far off. This is all theatre of the mind.
Yes,
I'll
of
let
course.
you know if they've engaged.
I'm just going to go in and attack the first one.
All right, you
I think
run
I'm
up
just
to
going to,
one.
take out my
Right.
sword appears in my hand, and I'm just going to chop at the head and try and, chop its head off.
All right,
the first
roll to
skeleton.
hit.
So that's my first one. I'm actually going to make it a power attack
Fantastic.
with advantage.
All righty.
Oh, it's two-handed as well. So 15, 16, 17. 17 to hit.
17
yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Great, that's a heavy hit. Fantastic. So that's 2 damage.
2 damage plus the 1 for the power
Plus the
attack.
1.
So it's 3.
Cool. What type of damage is your sword?
Slashing.
-1.
So it's 2. Then on my last action is I'm going to cast a lightning blade. So after I've like swiped through, suddenly that sonic kind of energy, that electrical energy on my blade suddenly goes and comes out, and I'm like ready for the next turn.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, great.
Great, yeah. You slice through and see that there's no flesh to cut, so it's not as effective as you would hope.
Yeah.
But you ready yourself for a much more effective attack next time.
Great.
Great. That electricity lighting them up in a spooky way.
Spooky.
Next up, it's that skeleton's turn in front of you.
Huh?
And it just tries to plunge its sword into you. That is a 12 to hit. I believe misses, right?
Yeah, misses.
Goes again at disadvantage. Oh, that's a nat 20 and a 7. And
natural 20.
No,
and a 7. So it is disadvantage.
Right.
And sod it, because it's fun. It's final action point. No, it's final 2 action points. It would be triple disadvantage. You're spending 1 to make it only double to normal disadvantage. 10. So you light up and you parry.
Yeah.
And block all these kind of laser. He bounces off your sword again and again. No effect. Another one is slightly further back. Gets out its kind of rusty crossbow and fires. One at you, Happy. I mean, you, Whimsley. And misses. Spends an action point to reload. Fires one at you. Disadvantage.
Oh no. So intense. Oh, that's a 16.
That hits.
Oh yeah, you take 1 piercing damage.
Oh, I use a reaction to cast Returning Shock.
Oh, fantastic.
Which means I make a spell check against their physical defense.
Great.
17.
That's a heavy hit.
So that's 3 lightning damage.
3, nice.
It costs me 1 AP, 1 mana, and I can't spend any more mana, so that's what I do.
Great. That's fantastic. Yeah, so this bolt comes out, hits you, and then you connect that bolt to the bow it just came from with a string of electricity, and a part of bone just shatters off it. Fantastic.
Right.
Awesome. And now, Happy, it's your turn. You can decide who goes first.
You go first. Wait.
Same.
Well, maybe maybe if I clear the way, you can run for the tree.
You clear the way.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got the sap.
Yeah, I run right into the middle of them all.
Okay, great.
Just gonna spend an action point to move into as close to as many of them as I can get.
Okay, yeah.
And then cast crackling lightning as a sphere around me, so every target within 2 spaces of me.
Fantastic.
I'm targeting.
Yeah. Great.
That's going to be both of my action points, 1 mana point, and it's a spell check against their physical defense. 15.
15 hits. Not a heavy, but
there we go.
hits.
So it hits all of them that I can get in range of.
Oh wow!
For how much? One lightning damage?
For 2 damage.
For 2
lightning damage.
Amazing.
Wow.
So he just runs into the middle of them, powers up, and like Pikachu, big ball of electricity.
A load of bones at your feet just kind of clears this kind of circle of electricity by you. And they all stumble. Fantastic.
Oh.
All right. Ending your turn there, yeah?
Yep.
Pyra.
Okay. I'm going to heroic taunt. Well, am I within 5 spaces of all these people?
You can easily get within 5 spaces, yeah.
5 spaces of them. I'm going to heroic taunt them, which would be 1 AP and 1 stamina, which means it's an attack check against a mental save.
Yeah.
Or an intimidation check against a mental save. And if it succeeds, the creature becomes taunted.
Fantastic. And you
all
can
of
do
them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Taunt all enemies within 5 spaces.
Whoa. Okay, nice. So I will say you have to use 1 action point to move to get all of them.
Okay. And then another
right now there's
action.
two a bit further back with the bows, the crossbows, and the other 2.
Great. Okay. Fine. Fine. Great. Attack check.
Yeah.
They all do mental saves.
I usually upset Whimsley.
17.
What's your save? 14, isn't it?
16. Physical.
No, was it against your roll? Sorry.
I think, right? Attack check or intimidation check versus mental save.
Oh, versus, yeah. So it's contest. So yeah, only 1 succeeds. Yeah, one got an 18. The rest got below.
So 3 are taunted.
3 are taunted by you.
Okay, I can spend an extra. Is that worth it? I can spend another SP which means that damage dealt by the taunted enemies is halved.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm going to
that's
spend
your-
my extra stamina. So that's all my stamina gone.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think that just happens.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
How do you taunt them?
taunted you. Ooh, you think you're so clever? Skeletons, you're just a pile of bones. Look at us. Flesh. Flesh. Oh.
If they had muscles,
And then I do this at these guys.
if they had muscles to express what they're feeling, you're sure it would be envy.
Flesh envy.
Flesh
So
envy.
taunted means they have disadvantage against creatures other than you. Yeah.
Where are you
Great.
hiding?
Where you going?
And the damage dealt now is half.
Damage
So
dealt
they'll-
is half.
they'll
if
damage us
that
half.
happens. Great.
Great.
So I've got a couple
That's
more actions.
really
So
good.
should I now just try and make a dash for the tree?
so,
I'm
yeah.
going to just try and run towards the tree.
Yeah, you can use one
Through
more action point just to get there. Yeah, because you've spent how many action points? One to move.
I've only done 2.
One to move. One to do.
One to do the heroic
Oh, and
taunt,
you spend your
1 AP plus 2 staminas.
2 staminas.
I've actually got 3 left. Right?
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run. Oh no, I've got 2 left, right?
Two left.
Two left, sorry. I'm going to run towards the tree,
Great. You
taunting them as I go.
and they 2 of them enviously swipe out at you.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No, sorry, only one of them does. The other one had used all of its things. Not disadvantage because it's you, but that's a 14 to hit. I don't believe hits you.
No.
Yeah. So you raise your wonderful dragon-faced shield and
She's nailing
deflect
it.
easily. Yeah. And you reach the tree.
Reach the tree.
Yeah.
Guys, I've got this. Zap.
Oh, you got one more action point.
Oh, so,
Yeah,
so what?
you
So I
do.
should do something
Zap
else.
it.
No, I think
Zap a dagger.
Oh, I could zap.
Yeah,
So
I think
Zap a dagger.
Zap a dagger, yeah.
Boosh.
You
Zap and
the dagger, getting ready to pull it out on your next turn.
Zap the dagger in this.
Yeah, but you already kind of see it just kind of being absorbed
Okay.
in. And now you're closer. You see this figure. It kind of has more of a bestial form, like a wolf or a cat or something, but also with elven features. Skeleton. This one, yeah, the one further, the other one with the crossbow, turns and fires a crossbow bolt at you, Pyra. Ooh, that's a 20 to hit.
Yes. Well, yes. Heavy hit.
Heavy, so you take 2 piercing damage.
Is it half?
Down to
Because
1.
of the
Oh, down to 1 because
Down
of
to
your thing.
1.
Yeah, you
Hi. Daunted.
Fantastic. There we go. So one damage. Your PDR would have reduced it again, but it didn't. But great, 1 damage.
Great.
Clear. He's going to reload, and then take a shot at you, Happy.
Oh.
At disadvantage.
Taking a shot at Happy. Yeah.
And double disadvantage because of your taunt thing, right?
Is that what that does?
Do you have disadvantage with taunt? I thought it was just that
Well,
you
they had
just...
disadvantage against anyone other than her.
Right.
Because that's what they,
Yeah, double disadvantage.
That's so,
So,
cool.
so I rolled 2 15s, but then with the other disadvantages, I rolled a 10.
Doesn't it?
Well, 10 plus, so 12 in total.
Glances off his shell.
Fantastic. Great, that was his idea. Reloaded further, and then he's going to close the distance. He's coming at you with a sword, Pyra, so he uses his last one to move. And then this guy, the other guy with the sword, closes in on you, so you've got 2 with swords on you now. And he's going to just try and give himself a straight roll because he's got disadvantage because of the taunt thing. 13?
No.
No. And again, with all these disadvantages, double nat 20. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
No, it's another disadvantage, right?
I don't know. Is
Hang
it?
on. He attacked you, made it straight. Shit. Oh, but it's
Becomes
double
complex.
nat 20.
I feel like if you've rolled 2 natural
I
20s,
think
that has to be
yeah,
like
2 natural 20s, you've got to let that go.
that is like fate is being,
Oh, man.
you know,
Yeah, kill him.
what?
Cut his head off.
Don't kill him.
I want to get this right. Tagged you once. Disadvantage.
Then you get
No,
disadvantage on the next one.
Another disadvantage, so he should roll again.
Come on, triple nat
Come on,
20.
triple nat. 3. He was really going to plunge it down your back and your neck, but just something, your talisman kind of pulses and you just know. And you
That's
block it.
cool.
Yeah.
God,
Talisman.
Poor guy.
sometimes.
Poor guy.
That felt like something about to be really
Cool
nice, and then you
sometimes.
ruined it
Oh,
at the
you're
end.
cool
She's
sometimes.
very uncharismatic.
And Whimsley, it's your turn.
Oh, Okay. And the person who's just attacked me there, when I kind of felt that they were about to... Well, no, I've grabbed their sword, didn't you say? Did you say that?
You parried it. Well, you can
Parried it.
How you want to
Parried it off. Yeah. I'm going to, swipe it down.
Nice.
As I swipe it down, I'm going to, push my sword into his clavicle and down.
Nice.
So that is... but screw it. I'm going to basically... As you said, my talisman is lit up. Well, I'm going to attack, then I'm going to do a power attack on that, and then also I'm going to do my sacrificial bond.
Ooh.
Which means that when you produce an effect that... when you make an attack, you can spend 1 HP to increase the damage by 1. So I'm going to do that. That's not an action point, though. I think that's just like a flavour, right?
Great, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. And then I'm going to also add... I'm going to give myself advantage on it. This is just going to be one big attack. Right?
Roll that dice.
Great.
Attack, power,
Advantage.
Then I've got this extra one.
Do you have to move to do this, or are you...
No, he's closed the...
Attack
I'm
power
going to give myself
advantage.
double advantage.
Fantastic.
Double advantage. But there's going to be a lot more to add on this, but we'll do that at the end after I know the roll. 15, 19.
19 is a heavy.
So that's so it's double-handed, so it's +2. Sorry, it's actually 12, 13, 19.
You said 19.
Oh,
You said
sorry,
19.
20.
+2. 21.
21.
Oh, not quite brutal. It's one away from brutal. But not quite there.
What a slow turn this one's
So
been.
it's actually 19.
I lied the first time.
Okay.
So it's 1 to hit, 1 for the power attack,
heavy.
and then it is 1 because of my sacrificial healing, which sucks 1 out of me, and then it's next attack check that hits the weapon, sheaths the target in booming energy. If the target leaves or is moved from the current space they're in, they take 2 sonic damage when after the spell. So after I've hit him, I think if he moves, then he takes 2 damage.
Can it be in the face so it is sacrificial damage?
Sacrificial damage.
Sacrificial damage. Yeah.
Your face comes off. You sacrifice some face skin to make it.
To be fair, it's the talisman. So what you see is, so as I'm driving it in him, you see my talisman suck a bit of my energy that goes kind of through my arm into it, and a bit of a bit of my skin dislodges.
Yeah, your face becomes a bit more sunken,
Oh God, sacrificial.
Great. So you do that, you hit him hard, and that electricity is kind of around his face.
Yeah.
It's on his face as well. It's on it. He's nearly dead. Okay. Is that all your turn?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, great.
Great go.
Thank you.
Go.
Took a while.
One next to you is going to attack at disadvantage. Terrible, that's a D12. That's not a D20. A miss. Can't do much. He turns around and shoots at you, Pyra, so it doesn't have disadvantage. Got to reload now. Natural 1.
Yeah.
And then it does one more of you, Whimsley, for the hell of it. Yeah, miss, definite miss. All these disadvantages. They haven't got many other cool things they can do.
Just
and then it's going to do the bow. Shoots a thing at you, Happy, at disadvantage because of the taunt. Do they get to save from this taunt at the end of the turn or anything? It's not just on them forever, right?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it's... I don't know.
I've just realised.
It was just
Taunt all enemies within 5 spaces. Attack check or duration check. Mental save. Success equals creature equals taunted.
Doesn't say how long.
Is that one turn? Is that symbol
Oh, for 1 round. It
a
might be for
one
one
turn?
round.
It's got that and a little plus next to it.
Oh, the end of
maybe
next turn. So they're not daunted now.
The taunt has ended.
The taunt has ended. So I'm going to reroll that one guy before. No, still 2. I think these are terrible. Double 2s, yay! Another few crossbow bolts hit your back, Happy, but ping off the shell. And now it's your turn.
I cast a good old-fashioned lightning bolt.
Great.
So this is going to target the one nearest to me, and then if I can, I'm going to leap it between them, chain it between them.
Fantastic.
That's cool.
So how many of them are there?
There's 4. They're all pretty close.
So I'm going to use all my AP. So this is gonna, if it hits, hit all of them. Spell check against physical defense of the first one. That's a natural 1.
It's always on your electric
I know.
surges.
Hang on, what did you do? You didn't spend all that action point. Any of that was on advantage? No.
No, but I mean, I don't spend the other AP until one hits, really. So I chain like 1 action point for the next one, but I fucked up on the first one. So Happy gets a 4.
So he's not turning into a sheep again.
No.
All right.
Like earlier, you suddenly feel drained. Again, you just sputters out, and you just suddenly feel pretty tired, and you lose a rest point. Sorry. You lose rest points equal to your prime.
Oh,
so I lose 3 rest points.
3 rest
Wow.
points.
Which must be all of them.
I have one more.
And you have disadvantage on all checks.
Good. I still have 3 action points.
Okay.
So I can keep going.
All right.
And now I have disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll use 1 action point to cancel out disadvantage. And now I've already cast a spell. Does that count as... Yeah, because that's the action I took. So... I went so badly.
Oh, that was a shame.
He's just going to do the same again. Lightning bolt. This time with the disadvantage because it's another spell.
Great.
Come on. 10.
10. Oh, sorry. Didn't quite...
Oh, that was disadvantage
was
as
it
well.
physical defense or mental defense? Mystical defense?
And it was a disadvantage because it's the second time he cast a spell. And the second roll was a 1.
Oh, no. Can they stack? Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go with it.
King hell.
This is insane.
Okay, that was 2 15s.
2 15s?
So...
You gain 1 action point.
Hey!
Do another spell and get one, and we'll end up in a loop, and we'll just be here forever.
Just him being like...
Your turn was slow. I'm not going to do another spell because that would be double disadvantage. So I'm just going to hit one with a fucking hammer, all right?
All right, great.
Nice.
Hit him with a hammer.
Fantastic.
It's 18 to hit.
18, that's a heavy hit.
Yeah.
Yes, hit him for 1 damage, is it?
Sorry, so 1 damage, 2 heavy, and these bones are brittle. They have vulnerabilities to bludgeoning damage, which I assume hammering. So 3. Explosion of I'm tired. No, I'm not.
And I'm really not because I got that extra action point. So I do have another one, so I'm going to do it again. This time it's a disadvantage. I have another action point. Disadvantage this time. That's a massive miss.
Massive miss.
He got overexcited.
Yeah.
So
hammer
one
around.
smashed.
Oh, not the most successful turn.
So
you guys do something.
God.
Successful enough.
I'm
Magic no, pine physical.
roller coaster.
Fantastic. Pyra, it's your turn.
Well, during all of this, she's put the sap on, the final bit of sap on the thing.
Yeah.
She's pulling the dagger.
You pull the dagger out? Mm-hmm. All right, and again, that resistance, and then comes out. This dagger crumbles, and again, a sigh of relief from the tree, from the wind, as this figure disappears. And then all the skeletons stop, and they turn. And all the trees around you, they've been so close-knit, start to creak and separate. And then there's this, you can't see it, but you feel this pulse from a certain direction. And all the skeletons turn and then crumple. And there's a soft light coming from between the trees. In the darkness, it's almost pitch black. Oh, yeah, it's almost pitch black. You can find the dark. There's one small little fire. It's all okay.
Yeah. And Whimsley's lantern that was just...
Yes, you got the lantern. It's still in my mouth. I remembered that. But now there's another sort of faint, soft light and a cool breeze coming from that direction.
Oh. Well done, Pyra.
Oh.
You did it.
We did it. Yeah. But guys, we are out of sap now, so if anything else, I'm just worried that part of what was there is gone, and that we might have needed it. But let's. It's positive.
Can I lick the bag, the inside of the bag?
No, you can't.
Licking.
No, I'm keeping the bag in case.
Maybe just suck the sap off the inside of the bag a little
Look
bit.
at the ethereal light. Look at the ethereal light.
Right. I think, shall we head in?
Towards it.
Well, now there's light. Shall I lead instead?
That would be lovely.
And you can tug his tail?
I'm absolutely shattered.
I
You
was
grab the
thinking,
tail.
would you like one of these bones so that when you play happy,
play me
it
that.
sounds
Oh my God.
nicer?
Play me
That's
like
so
a
kind.
xylophone.
Like a little xylophone.
See, you don't need to leave us to go to your friend. You've got your band here.
You're right.
band.
And I do love fighting,
You do, and that's what we've learned.
especially with you both.
Oh, thanks, Pyra. I love fighting
Walk
with you
into
too.
the light. I hope we're not dead. And we
the light.
slowly walk into the
Yeah,
light.
you walk through now. These more open. Everything feels so much less claustrophobic. And you look through the trees to your right, and you see a load of those sleeping gremlins, as if they were only just a few paces away from you. There seems the kind of layout of this forest has all been shifted and changed, but that pressure is almost completely gone. And you move towards this light between these trees, and you see this large open clearing, this grove, what was once beautiful spring, some beautiful plant life, it's now all withered, but in the center there is a twisted bit of wood, like a stump, that rises up, and there's a patch of still green grass around it, and an amber gem inside the trunk, softly glowing with green light inside. And 3 figures rise up out of the ground. And you see these 3 dryads.
The giants!
Why are they so small?
And that's where we'll end today's episode of Action Point Zero.
Yay!